As you may know, I love all-you-can-eat buffets. I've eaten at them all over the world, from over-the-top hotel spreads in Miami to hole-in-the-wall seafood joints in Southeast Asia. There's just something about the chaos, the choices, and of course the quiet thrill of getting your money's worth. But every now and then I find a buffet that really stands out, not just for the food, but for the whole experience. Some are a little strange, some are wild, and some just so unique they stick with you long after the last plate. And in this video, I am counting down 15 of the strangest, wildest, most unique buffets in the world. And starting with number 15, one of the wildest buffets I have ever been to in my life, where the seafood is so fresh, it's literally swimming right beside you. I'm at my lunch place. I'm so excited for this. This seafood buffet is located right beside the river. You can pay first. Look at this, all you can eat, no time limit. Oh, they rent power banks too. And you pay for it here. So non-alcoholic drinks are already included in the price. So this place is kind of like the place I went to in Pattaya. So they have live tanks here full of prawns and crabs. So what you're supposed to do, by the way, this view is sick. Look at this. You're eating right by the river. So what you're supposed to do is grab these golden buckets and fill it up with ice, and then put the crab or prawn into the ice bucket. And they said that's gonna just pretty much knock them out, and then you put it on the grill. But I think the biggest difference between this buffet and the one I went to in Pattaya is this. There is so much more stuff here than at the other buffet. Sauce bar. Holy moly, this is amazing. Ginormous prawns. What is this? Oh my, this is just crab sashimi here. A mountain of crab sashimi. There's oysters, fresh cockle, razor clams, scallops, mussels, sea snails, giant river prawns, of course. By the way, I think this is for people that don't want to put one that's all jumping onto the grill. There's salmon, cuttlefish, squid, there's baby octopus, all different types of crab. Musk crab, swimmer crab, three-spot crab, spiny rock crab, mud crab. Next to seafood, look at this. All sorts of different veggies, from peppers to lettuce to all different cuts of beef and pork. And look at this, pork fat for the grill if you want it. Beef oyster blade, there's pork colored, there's pork loin. There's beef tongue, Wagyu brisket, holy moly. There's also marinated beef, marinated short ribs, pork belly. There's fish, more octopus, shrimp, fish cake. On this side, entire fish. There's deep fried sea bass with soy sauce, steamed fish, steamed sea bass with spicy lime sauce. This is just incredible. Next to that, a collection of soups. Oh my gosh, look at this, snow crab. And if you don't know how to eat snow crab, they have instructions on telling you how to eat snow crab. And if you don't want to grill seafood, you can always eat some shou mai. There's cooked dishes. Oh my gosh. Spicy chicken wings, mashed potatoes. There's even lasagna, cheesy mussels, grilled chicken, all sorts of fried foods. More cooked dishes, tons of crab dishes. There's pasta, there's fried rice, a collection of ice cream, all sorts of trays of marinated crab, shrimp. There's salmon, freshly made rolls and sashimi. There's also a Japanese food section with oden. There's roasted garlic, grilled steak, salmon, vegetables, grilled shrimp, onions. And if that's not enough, look at all the fruits and desserts. Here you can get a bunch of different condiments, from onions to chilies to lime to peanuts. And they can make you a fresh papaya salad here. Mango sticky rice, all sorts of different cakes. There's slushies, different juices and teas. Everything you want to drink under the sun. Fresh fruits, if that's what you're into. Seriously, more ice cream. And then here, they make you pancakes. I ask you, is this not the most outrageous seafood buffet you've ever seen in your life? It's the wildest one I've ever seen for sure. Wait, I didn't even see this station being set up. So here, they cook street food for you. And lobster, what? All right, so I think I'm just waiting for someone to come and put some charcoal on my stove so I can start grilling my seafood. Most people are just going for the fresh prawns and the fresh crab. I feel bad grilling them, that's why I got a bunch of incapacitated ones. But the problem is there's so much food. It's so much. I've been overwhelmed at buffets before. This is one of the most overwhelming buffets I've ever been to. I don't know what to eat because I want to eat everything. There's 2 stoves on the table. So I asked him which stove is gonna be. Guess what he said? Both. Of course it is. Cool, so one stove is for grilling things like seafood. The other one is like a tip-on. So this is for more meats and stuff. Oh, they thought of everything. This just became even more overwhelming. The pattaya place only have 1 stove. This is like 2. I freaking love Bangkok. Oh my gosh, look at this. I just picked up a whole entire beautifully steamed sea bass with green chilies. Hello. Oh, so tender. This is freaking delicious. Oh my gosh. Spicy, citrusy, and I'm sure you can tell just from watching this how freaking tender this fish is. And if you don't think it's spicy enough, you can add more chili sauce to it because there's plenty of chili sauce just for dipping your seafood. Watch out for bones, though. One thing you gotta be mindful of, they're very strict about waste. So you gotta just bring what you can eat, otherwise they will charge you per piece of wasted seafood. I should eat this while I'm waiting for some seafood to cook. Oh, ow, oh. These are rubber bands tying the crab together. And they are snappy. Yeah, don't hold the crab when you're cutting the rubber bands. Wow, that's cooking. Drop the Wagyu brisket on the grill. Oh no, you know, it's sticking to the grill. It's my fault. I should got some fat. What a rookie mistake this is. You gotta put fat on the grill, you know? Fat, oil, they have it. I just didn't pay attention. I'll do it for the next round. Dunk this in some chili sauce. These are really nice and fatty pieces of beef. That's so good. The nice smoky charcoal flavor, all up in the meat. They changed the grill so quickly here. This one seems to be all oiled up. That brisket is so good. I think my seafood's ready. If you want, you could also sear your scallops on the barbecue as well. Razor clams done. That's delicious. Crabs are done. Oh my gosh, these things are piping hot. The beautiful prawn head with all that flavor in there. The body meat, you can already tell it's so juicy. Dunk this in the seafood sauce. Oh my gosh. The most juicy prawn ever. Just like at the barbecue in Pattaya. Really doesn't get much better than this. I could eat a million of these prawns. But I'll tell you what, being outside with 2 grills going on at the same time in the middle of Bangkok, it is hot. Oh yeah. The head's got all that nice smoky flavor in there from the charcoal. That smoke with that rich umami, unbelievable. What I like about rock crabs is how big their claws are. Their meat is so sweet as well. Oh, I'm so glad this place don't have a time limit. I mean, cooking a crab, it does take a bit. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Sweet succulent crab meat, still with some of the innards on there. Dunk a little chili sauce. Oh man, chili got stuck in my throat. That is a make you forget your troubles by the food. Definitely have to collect all the innards right here. Can't waste that. That's so freaking magical. I love the dipping sauce too. I love that in Thailand. They put heat in everything. So all the seafood dipping sauces are just spicy, bright fireworks. It goes so perfect with the sweet seafood. I really wish this country was cooler. I could sit in a place like this for hours, just cracking crab and prawns. And if the weather was nice too, just sitting here and a nice cool breeze is blowing through, watching the boats go by. What a way to spend pretty much every single day. Another one of my favorite seafood items, kakos. You just open these babies up, drop in a tiny bit of sauce. They're briny, they're snappy. You don't even need sauce with these actually. Oh, so good. I feel like this is what happiness in life is. I think after this, I'm gonna roast some of these prawns that's swimming around. I think that's what pretty much every single person is doing. We'll see if it tastes better than the ones on ice in there. To get the live shrimp, one of these buckets, fill it up with ice and water. Okay, and then you just grab one of them and put it into the ice water. And they told me that the prawn on ice in there, they were all live too, I guess. They were just been on the ice for a while. Yeah, I don't think I could do this to a crab. I think the prawns, they die pretty quickly, but I think the crab would be cooking for a while. While that's cooking, eat my prawn with noodles. Oh, this might be sitting there for a while. Yeah, who's gonna want like a pre-cooked prawn when you get fresh ones, right? Noodles dry. Flavor's good, but yeah, these are super dry noodles. Oh, I think this prawn is done. All right, this one is definitely done. When you're about to dig into a river prawn, my suggestion is cut these pinchers off because these things are spiked and they will hurt you. Oh man, look at that. It's so piping hot. Oh man. Obviously, the prawn that's still swimming around right before it goes on a barbecue, it's gonna taste the best. This thing is so sweet, juicy. It's absolutely perfect. The head. Oh, such good flavor. I'm sure the staff here will help you grill the prawns or the crab too, if you don't feel comfortable doing it. I think I do have a little more problem grilling the crab because I feel like the prawns could just pretty much get cooked really quickly. This place is so hot, my camera has shut down. It's saying it's overheated. This is so awesome. Whole snow crab. This is definitely frozen. This is 100% not fresh, but a snow crab is a snow crab. Snow crabs usually taste good no matter what. So I do see that they're grilling lobster, and I think you can get a lobster for, I think 400 baht, 500 baht. So about like 12 bucks for like a lobster. That's not a bad deal if you want a whole lobster. Lobster looks really fresh. All right, I gotta give my camera a break. This buffet, there is just so much to explore. Look at this. I just saw this new station that's set up where they're shucking oysters fresh for you. You can take it? Oh, thanks. Wow, so they have this chili sauce for you. And what they're telling me is I can grill this.
This one is the best.
Best, okay. He's saying don't put the cheese on it. He's saying just put the sauce. He's saying the sauce is the best. And look at this. Right across from that, there's blanched cockles. They cook the cockles for you. There's tom yum grouper. This is like the Elden Ring of buffets. It's so exciting. And there's always so much to uncover. Where have you ever seen something like this? Now you can grill your oysters fresh. Well, that's grilling. Let's go get more stuff. So for the lobsters, they'll either deep fry it with chili and garlic or stir fry it. You can get smaller lobsters, and these are the bigger lobsters over here. Oh, the street food has been cooked up. They got some oyster omelets over here. This is a prawn pad thai wrapped in omelet. And over here, they have stir-fry vermicelli with stinky vegetables. I'm already not big on regular vegetables. I'm definitely not big on stinky vegetables.
Meanwhile,
My oysters are definitely done. Oh no, I think I cooked it too long. All right, it's still good. It's still good. They still look plump and juicy. Oh man. That is delicious. That is so good. It's so plump and sweet. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. So plump and sweet. I wish they had cheese in there. Some cheesy oysters with garlic would have been incredible. But this, oh my God. Yeah, he's right. This sauce is really, really good. A little spicy, a little sweet. I feel like I definitely overcooked these oysters a tiny tad. They're still good. Love it. That was one of my favorite things here. Next, got some pork fat. Oh, this is smelling good. Grease up the grill. This is so nice. What better grease for the grill than actual pork belly fat? This is what you do. Eat some surf, chase it with some turf. This is a piece of their marinated beef. That is really tender. Tender, a little spicy. This Thai chili dipping sauce is great for seafood, but pretty darn good for beef as well. Especially really fatty beef like this. I saw a sign walking in here that this is the #1 best seafood buffet in Thailand. I feel like that is 100% true. Their meat dishes are pretty darn good as well. Cook the cuttlefish over charcoal. You gotta do this if you're ever here. Grilling a cuttlefish, this stuff is so good. Also, seared sushi. Nice. Slightly too much rice, but oh, that seared salmon is nice. I was thinking about getting a lobster because they have different sizes. You can get a lobster for like under $10 US, like a whole lobster. But it's dinner time. I don't want to take up one of their tables for so long. So this and maybe a lobster, and then we'll get some dessert. Oh my God. Amazing. That's so tender. This is one of my favorite things at these seafood barbecues, cuttlefish. Yeah, they got a lot of people coming out. I think I'm gonna just eat this, get some dessert, and get out of here. You can also get like a steam pot for your table. You can steam your seafood. There's so many different ice creams in there. Got a cookie ice cream. And of course, some mango sticky rice. There's also some local desserts, like these little crepes and these little banana samosas. What a wonderful buffet. I mean, seafood doesn't get fresher than this. It really doesn't. And they have so many varieties that'll make your head spin. Pretty much anything you want in the seafood kingdom is here. To say this is the #1 best buffet in Thailand, that's not a stretch. This might be one of the best seafood buffets in the world. I've already said when I ate at a buffet that was kind of like this in Pattaya, that was something so extraordinary, something I never experienced before. This is so much bigger than the one over there. If you're ever in Thailand, if you're ever in Bangkok, this is something you just have to experience. Trust me, your head's gonna spin once you see the amount of food and the variety of food available here. I mean, if you imagine what Poseidon eats for Sunday dinner, probably not much better than this. When I heard about this next buffet, I was intrigued and honestly a little intimidated because as an Asian, me and dairy always had a complicated relationship, but a spinning wheel of endless cheese. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm willing to suffer for. At number 14, an all-you-can-eat rotating cheese buffet. All right, trying to get to the Seven Dials Market. How do we get inside this? There we go. There we go. Here we go. $7 market. Here it is. This is what we're here for. Welcome to an all-you-can-eat rotating cheese buffet. This is one of the coolest all-you-can-eat experiences I've ever been part of. This place is called the Cheese Bar, and basically a conveyor belt of cheese and meat and nuts is just going round and round in front of me. I see donuts as well. For the next hour and 15 minutes, I can grab as much as I want off this conveyor belt. This is just amazing. Also, ironic since I'm an Asian and an all-you-can-eat cheese bar. And I guess today we will find out how much lactose I can actually tolerate. So excited. Here we go. There's over 25 selection of cheeses on this tray going back and forth around me. Okay, I'm gonna start grabbing this one. And the cheese will come with a corresponding little side dish that tastes really well with the cheese. And usually there's a number right here in this hole telling you what cheese it is, some information. So this is the Saint Ella. So this is goat cheese paired with roast Turkish delight. And I'm just pretty much eating with this knife here. There's a ton of funk in here. It tastes like I ate a creamy fart. I think I definitely lost a cheese roulette with this one. Oh, that just threw me in the deep end right there. Thank God for this Turkish delight. I mean, texture-wise, it's delicious. Very creamy. It is stinky. Oh, I'm never gonna do that again. All right, let's start with something amateurish. Oh, I can definitely do this. A platter of meat and pickles. Oh, number one sounds like a good, easy number. So number one, I got the cloth-bound cheddar, and it's paired with apple veritang onions. I like cheddar. Also, cured ham. This is made from apparently pigs that are just amazingly delicious. That is a delicious piece of cheese. That's a nice hit of horseradish flavor inside that cheddar. Chase it with a little onion. They really pair these cheese off well with that little side dish. Horseradish flavor is so pronounced. Onions pickled perfectly. A little sweet, very sour, very good. Look at this. Try some of this cured ham. Little pickles. That's delicious. I'm so happy the ham is really not overly salty. I'm so stupid when it comes to cheese. It took me about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates in to realize I'm not supposed to eat the end of the cheese here. No wonder it tasted waxy. Moving on. Number 20. So this cheese is kind of like a brie. Ooh, this looks gooey and delicious. That was splendid. Huge truffle flavor. Cheese is a little bit bitter, but it's just so creamy and nice. One of my favorites so far. This one is the smoked Kirk Hams Lancashire. It's supposed to be a smoked cheese and is paired with smoked apple butter. I like smoked cheese. I got a good feeling about this one. Very, very crumbly. Very, very smoky. Yeah, this is some good cheese. I like that. Sweet and salty, very nutty. Also a little crumbly. It's probably the most cheese I've ever eaten in my life. I'm surprised my body hasn't exploded yet. Now, I don't know what happens when a lactose intolerant Asian is at a cheese buffet. I'm kind of half expecting my head just to explode. Pushing my own boundaries here. This is a delicious plate, by the way. Taking a little break from the cheese, spiced salami, little fennel, seeds, and pickles. It's so peppery and flavorful. Ooh, that pickle's sour too. I like the switching between cheese and meat and a little bread. This is the Cornish Gouda paired with clotted cream fudge. Ooh. Gouda is my favorite cheese in the world. And this thing is sweet, it's savory, it's nutty. Wow, that flavor is intense. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a piece of bread with salami. And if you get bread, you can just kind of do a little combination of sweet, savory, meat, and cheese. Oh, that's so good. I think I'm more used to the Gouda that they sell over at Kroger. That's just so insanely delicious. This one is an Irish-style Swiss cheese paired with black butter. Oh, this is interesting. It's a very, very nutty cheese. Butter's a little sweet, a little bitter. Not bad. This cheese is called the driftwood. It's a goat cheese paired with shortbread and honey. Very, very soft, delicate cheese. That's not only one of the best goat cheese I've ever had, that might be one of the best pieces of cheese I've had today. This thing is silky smooth. It's got this creamy texture, almost like mousse. Wow. It's got the funk for sure, but in a very, very, very nice way. That's so freaking nice. Some Diet Coke. I think the best piece I had so far today. This is called, I don't even know, Gorwed Carefilly? Gorwed Carefilly? Gorwed Carefilly. I don't know, sorry. It's Asian and comes with leeks. And with all the leek dumplings I've eaten in my life, pretty much describes me. Ooh. Very intensely flavored piece of cheese. I mean, it's very buttery and creamy, and the leeks provide such a nice crunchy texture. This is good. This is gorgonzola paired with cider brandy. Whoa. Yeah, that's a funky piece of cheese. Really funky piece of cheese. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to recover from that. Cheese gods have not been kind. That is a very, very intense cheese. Wow. Even after a full day of training, I was not ready to tackle this. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got some air-dried beef. This looks delicious. Oh, thank God for that. All right, time has almost run out. There's one more thing we gotta get. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, that's causing so many issues. The top fell off on the conveyor belt. Look at that though. That looks beautiful. It's a goat cheese donut with apricot and vanilla jam. It's sweet and the cheese is a little sour. The donut is absolutely perfect. Yeah, this is the perfect conclusion to this meal. the cheesiest buffet I've ever been to in my life. It's so fun though, and this for me has definitely been stepping out of my comfort zone. I don't know much about cheese. I don't eat cheese that often. I am lactose intolerant. I just push through it. I mean, we Asians, we persevere. I mean, name another group of people that are mostly lactose intolerant, but the national drink is something called milk tea. Of course, I love buffets, and this is definitely one of the most unique buffets I've been to. Just seeing the cheese going back and forth in front of me. I mean, if you were feeling blue before coming here, this place is gonna make you feel good out. All right, that's the last one. Anyway, people are incredibly nice. Cheese is amazing. Definitely check this place out. And from fancy cheeses to childhood nostalgia. Next up, at number 13, an all-you-can-eat cereal buffet. Hey guys, Mike Chen here in Orlando, Florida. For breakfast, I am inside the Desertland Amusement Park for a bowl of cereal. Well, an endless bowl of cereal. So this is the world's first all-you-can-eat cereal buffet. This is so exciting. If you are a fan of cereal, this place is incredible. Every single cereal I have ever known is here, plus a ton I've never seen before, like an IHOP pancake cereal, Nutter Buddy cereal, Tres Leches Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Kit Kat. There's also an icy cereal. I have not had cereal like this for a long time. And the best thing about this place, all you can eat as much cereal, as much milk as you want. You get 2 free toppings and it's only $5. Unbelievable. So to start off, I got a bowl of Crave. Never had a Crave before, but it's always something I wanted to try. And my favorite cereal of all time, drooling just thinking about it, Golden Grahams. This place is so nostalgia-inducing. Everything from Rice Krispies to Kix to Honey Nut Cheerios, Frosted Flakes. It's like eating inside an expanded cereal aisle at the grocery store. This might be one of the most magical places on earth, right next to the other most magical place on earth. And I got it from the purple box, which means chocolate on the outside and chocolate on the inside. I like it. And the best thing, the cereal milk. That just tastes like pure nostalgia and fun, and a ton of sugar. The special edition cereals they have, they'll sell little cups of these for $1 each. Look at this, Kit Kat cereal. This one just kind of tastes like chocolatey, crunchy cereal. If I didn't know what this was, I'd never guess the flavor is Kit Kat, but tastes good. This is really exciting. An icy cereal. This tastes like an icy. You definitely taste the icy in that cereal. Little Debbie's Nutter Buddy. This tastes like Nutter Butter. Oh, that is so good. That's definitely the best out of the bunch so far. Hang on, gotta reload on milk. This is an exciting one. Tres Leches Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Whoa, that is a mind-blowing cereal. All the great taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but with that amazing Tres Leches flavor. I might need another shot of that. That might be the best cereal I've ever tasted. I wish they actually came out with that. Golden Grahams has always been my favorite cereal. I like to soak them in the milk a little bit, just so they soak in a bit of that milk. It's like eating pure happiness. It's almost like you can just turn around and see the Ninja Turtles playing on TV. I love cereals and I love buffets. I never ever thought I'd see them together. Like I said, this is a magical place. Oh my gosh, I just saw that there's Cinnamon Toast Crunch minis, and there's also Cinnamon Toast Crunch rolls. Gotta get some minis. It's basically all that great taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch in little puffy balls. And the best part about Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's the cinnamony milk. What's also awesome about this place, you can mix and match your cereal. So I got some Fruity Pebbles, and since this is near Disney, some Mickey Mouse cake confetti cereal. Oh, I miss Fruity Pebbles so much. I think the Mickey cereal, that one's just okay. I did just realize they don't have any of the cereals with nuts inside, I think for allergy purposes. Otherwise, Raisin Nut Bran, oh, I miss having that. Honey Bunches of Oats. It's been a few decades. I don't think I've ever had so much cereal in my life and felt so good afterwards. And cereal is actually the first Western food I've ever had in my life. My first day in school in Knoxville, Tennessee, went to breakfast, a box of Cheerios and cold milk. Took a bite, hated it. Mainly because we didn't drink a lot of cold milk back in China. But a few Saturday morning cartoon marathons later, all I tasted was happiness. To this day, that was well worth the $5. By the way, there's a car museum here with $22 billion worth of cars. There's cars from all the iconic movies and TV shows, and there's an 100-foot car with a helipad on there and a putting green. That'd be a little difficult. Now, if you ever wish that pizza would just show up at your table non-stop till you basically tap out, this next place for you. Think endless slices, Brazilian steakhouse style. They just bring different pizzas to your table until you physically cannot say yes anymore. It's beautiful, and of course, slightly dangerous. I am here at the Luca Gaucho. Like I said, I've never seen a pizza buffet concept like this before in my life. If you guys ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse before, this is pretty much that, except it's pizzas. The process is called rodizio, and servers will bring you a rotation of the 18 different types of pizzas they make here, fresh in house, and they'll keep on serving you more pizzas until you pretty much beg for mercy. So of the 18 different types of pizzas, there's 14 are savory, 4 are sweet, and you get unlimited amounts of the 3 appetizers. All this for around $25. This is gonna be so much fun. Ordered my appetizers, and this is the little placard that's on your table. Green for go, maroon for stop. Let's do it. My appetizers has just arrived. Some arugula salad, some homemade meatballs, and lobster bisque. Oh, that's so creamy. Very thick, very creamy lobster bisque. In this place, they make everything in-house, including the meatballs, the dough. Really good meatballs. Also, all the pizza dough are fermented for over 30 hours. Again, 18 different types of pizza. I only got 4 right here. Luckily, they do cut it up into smaller slices so you can try them all. This is the spinach bacon. The dough is really, really light.
Chicken and Brazilian cheese.
Yes, please. Chicken and Brazilian cheese. And just like a Brazilian barbecue buffet, the pizzas, they just keep coming. The pizza dough here definitely tastes different than a typical pizza dough. It's almost got a melt in your mouth quality to it. Between slices, arugula salad. Next, chicken tikka masala. It tastes like a chicken tikka masala. So I tried 2 so far. Next one, sausage and barbecue sauce. Oh, this is really good. I especially like the green peppers. It adds a nice crunch to the slice. Sausage is good, barbecue sauce, sweet and tangy. Again, everything just tastes really good on this super light dough. This slice, mushroom and vodka sauce. I think overall impression of these pizzas, the ingredients are very solid. Delicious mushrooms, the cheese is great, got a nice chew to it. Sauce is delicious, again on that super light crust. This is chicken catupiry. They told me it's a Brazilian cheese with chicken, and there's some herbs on here as well. I think a drizzle of olive oil. It's a very, very nutty cheese. I mean, the pizzas just keep coming and coming and coming faster and faster. Next slice is the elote. Cheese and corn, some sort of sauce, and some Mexican crema sauce on top. My suggestion, eat it quickly, because as soon as they give you a slice, take a bite as quickly as possible. Loaded pizza is so good. Creamy, popping sweet corn. Also with the appetizer, you can take your crust, dunk it into that marinara sauce. That's a really good way to eat your pizza crust. This is really exciting. Truffle 4 cheese, loaded with cheese. It's one of my favorites so far. So cheesy and truffly. This thing definitely deserves a dip in the meatball sauce. Oh my gosh, that's just the most perfect combo. Next piece, hot sopressata. Gosh. This is by far my favorite. The salami is so flavorful and spicy, really thin with a drizzle, I think, of a bit of honey on this as well. So you get a nice sweet and savory flavor on the slice. This is just magical. This is a Brazilian pizza buffet after all. So this slice is the picanha. Juicy, smoky picanha sausage, loads of cheese, some fresh herbs. Next one is the Turkish lamb. Some red onion, sauce, cheese, and mint. This is so unique. This thing tastes partially like a lamb kebab. And again, when you're ready to cleanse your palate, take a bite of your arugula salad. I love dunking my crust in this. Over a dozen slices of pizza down, still feel pretty good. Thank you. Next piece, this looks awesome. Little curled up cups of pepperoni with that spicy oil inside. Look how crispy and toasty and nice this is. This pizza is just loaded with pepperoni. Super toasty, spicy pepperoni. Oh, that thing is charred so nicely. Each piece also has a nice smoky flavor because they use wood charcoal in the oven as well. That crust is also super flaky too. It's definitely hard to keep up with the speed that they bring the pizzas. I think I tried almost the 14 savory slices. Margarita. You can taste way more of that light sweet tomato sauce and that nice cheese. If you're eating too much, you want to take a little break, eat a margarita pizza. First slice of the dessert series, dulce de leche. This is awesome.
Any banana?
Yeah, banana, please. Thank you. Oh, this is so good. Creamy with toasted coconut on top. This dough is so light, it's almost like a toasted crepe. Next up, Nutella with sweet mascarpone cheese and powdered sugar on top. Oh, so good. This is so chocolatey and nice. Look how thin the crust is. I think maybe they make the dessert pizza crust even thinner than a regular pizza. I'm not sure, but this is amazing. Third of the 4 dessert pizzas. Banana flambe. I think that's caramelized sugar on top of this pizza. Cheese with caramelized sugar on top. Yeah, that's delicious. Finally, guava pizza with mascarpone cheese. Oh my gosh. I think it's like a guava jam. It's underneath the cheese. Sweet, savory, and fruity. Tried out every single pizza they offer here. Overall quality of the pizza. The dough is very different from other pizza places. Very light. I should be extremely full right now. I feel okay. Spicy sopressata. That one's my favorite. Love the pepperoni. Love the picanha. The truffle 4 cheese. Also, every single one of the dessert pizzas, amazing. This place, if you are a pizza lover, if you are a Brazilian steakhouse lover, if you just love to see pizza magically appearing next to you endlessly, you gotta check this place out. Also, everyone extremely friendly. This place must try if you're ever in Texas. Such a fun meal. Fortunately, I think that's the end for me. This next buffet is for those with the ultimate sweet tooth. For those of you who rather skip straight to dessert, at number 11, an all-you-can-eat cake buffet. Hi, welcome to London. Meal number 1, all-you-can-eat cakes. And where I'm at is a bakery called Jack's and Beyond. This is a very popular bakery known for their cakes, and they've been doing all-you-can-eat cakes since they opened in 2019. So you sit down, you get a menu, there's 7 cakes on there, 6 cakes remain the same. The 7th one is a seasonal flavor. And today I get to choose from red velvet, frosted Victoria sponge, choco peanut butter banana, that's the vegan option, cheesecake crumble, carrot and cinnamon, lemon and elderflower, and the seasonal flower is lemon meringue. Never had a cake buffet before. It should be fun. By the way, temperature here in London, absolutely perfect on a sunny afternoon, a little windy. Perfect to sit outside and eat some cake. So first 3 slices I got, red velvet, frosted Victoria sponge, and cocoa peanut butter banana. So this is the frosted Victoria sponge. How they describe it is a true tea time classic, fluffy vanilla sponge paired with fruity sharpness, raspberry jam right there in the middle, mascarpone and cream cheese vanilla frosting. You can already see how airy the cake is. Oh, this is so good. And of course, pair it with some English tea. I don't eat cake often, so I was a little afraid that it might be too dense or too much. This cake is absolutely perfect. It's spongy, the frosting incredibly creamy, with a nice fruity kick from the raspberry jam. Now look at this frosting. Usually I try to avoid frosting as much as I can. Not here, my frosting is incredible. Next is the red velvet with light vanilla cream cheese frosting. Oh my gosh, this cuts so easily. That is a light, fluffy, moist piece of cake. The frosting is creamy and as light as the cake. And I think little freeze-dried raspberries on top as well. This is one of the best red velvet cakes I've ever had. This is so freaking good. I never had red velvet cake this light before. This is the choco peanut butter banana. So it's vegan banana sponge covered with chocolate peanut butter frosting. This one looks like a decadent piece of cake. Yeah, it's definitely more dense than the other cakes. Cake itself, way more dense. The texture sort of reminds me of banana bread. Frosting is delightfully creamy. I like chocolate, I like peanut butter. Vegan cake, not bad. And how it works is that once you finish your first 3 slices of cake, take the plate inside, get yourself some more cake. Next up, lemon and elderflower cake. So it's fluffy lemon-soaked sponge with elderflower and lemon mascarpone frosting. This might be my favorite so far. Again, the cakes here are just so light and spongy. And the frosting just tastes like the creamiest, airiest little lemony cloud. I don't usually like lemony cakes. Sometimes I feel like they're too lemony. That one, perfect. Oh, this one might be a little dense here. I can feel the weight. This is a cheesecake crumble. It is a beautiful cake though. That is just the creamiest cheesecake I'll ever have. Sitting on top of a crumbly crust with crumble and fruit on top. It is definitely decadent and rich, but it's also so creamy and addictive. Eating this kind of brings me back when I first moved to New York. I was searching around for the best cheesecake in New York. So for about a week, all I pretty much ate was cheesecake. This next one I'm so excited about. Carrot cake, one of my favorite cakes in the world. And this thing has freshly grated carrots, creamy cinnamon frosting. Yeah, you can see the cinnamon, you can see the bits of carrots. Oh my gosh. This is one light, very cinnamony carrot cake. It's just so incredibly light. Again, you see the pieces of grated carrots in here. Oh, that's good carrot cake. All right, tried everything except for the seasonal flavor. Let's go get a slice of that. Lemon cake is good. The meringue is white, it's shiny, it's smooth, it's fluffy. It tastes like what I imagine a cloud would taste like. In a perfect way to finish off this cake buffet. I think my favorite cake is gonna have to be the lemon elderflower. Very floral. I love the tartness of the lemon. I love the sponginess of the cake. But you're really not gonna go wrong with any cake you find at this place. And at number 10 on this list, we're in Seoul, South Korea for something that's truly beautiful. A rotating Korean banchan buffet. This place was so good and cheap, and it's open 24 hours. If I lived around here, I would eat here every single day. Good evening, it's dinner time and the cheap eats day continues. I'm in the Gangnam area and this is a very unique dining experience. Let me show you. It's an all-you-can-eat rotating banchan buffet. all for 9,000 won, about $7 US. You enter the facility by entering your credit card. That's not actually how you pay. That's just really to identify who you are. You pay inside in the kiosk. And they do this because this place is open 24 hours a day, but only between 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. there's a staff member that keeps refilling the banchan. And then the rest of the time, whatever is there, that's what's there to eat. There's rice included, there's soup included, there's water, and there is dozens of different banchan here. Some I've never seen before. So I got some soup, and it's a seaweed soup. Pretty good seaweed soup. Got my rice, and pick your banchan. Unlike a sushi conveyor belt buffet, there is actually a button to stop the conveyor belt for about 5 seconds so you can get the banchan without having to rush. At the same time, I look around and nobody's actually using that button. Everyone's just grabbing the banchan as it goes by, which also works. There's so many different banchan here. I got some fiddle leaf ferns, some celtis, some spicy potatoes, braised fish, spicy pork bulgogi, some little anchovies, chili crab. So they even have seafood and meat here. Some pickled garlic, Korean style meatball, and porella leaf. It's really good. Pork bulgogi. It's spicy, it's flavored really well. Perfect with the rice. Actually, all this stuff is perfect with the rice. This celtis is probably the crunchiest vegetable, and everything tastes so good. Spicy potato. Chase it with the pepper. I love this place. I'll come here all the time. This is such an amazing deal for this delicious food. Braised fish. Amazing. These all go so well with rice. Korean meatball. Not bad. When I first discovered Korean restaurants give out banchan for free back in New York City, I would sometimes go to Korean restaurants, order the cheapest dish on the menu, get the rice, and mainly just eat the banchan. I didn't expect to see crab on this buffet. Delicious. One of my favorite things. Pickled garlic. The Korean pickled garlic tastes exactly like Chinese tang suan, or what we call sugar garlic. It's so good. Especially when you're eating something fatty. Need some banchan, need some rice, chase it with some soup. Like everything here tastes super homemade, absolutely delicious. Yeah, this is such a bargain for around $7 US. Unbelievable. I love banchan so much. When I used to go to Koreatown, I just choose restaurant based on how good their banchan is, or in how plentiful their banchan is. I remember like there was a restaurant in New York, Koreatown, that would give out a whole grilled fish as part of their banchan. I think I need another soup and another rice. Look at this, fishbowl. Fishbowl's not bad, a little sweet, kind of tastes like jerky. Super flavorful tofu. Oh yeah, that thing is spicy. Stir-fried kimchi. The stir-fried kimchi inside this anchovy-filled bowl of rice. I could eat a whole bowl of rice just with those two things. Rice bowl number 2. And I'm really liking this purple rice. Usually I don't like it as much because it has beans inside, but this one does not. This is one of my favorite places in all of Seoul, I think. If I ever lived here, I'd be here all the time. This is such a comforting meal at such a great price. Again, everything tastes so good. Ooh, I found some 土豆丝. Stir-fried potatoes. That's good. Potatoes good, the kimchi's good, tofu's good. The crab is very spicy and delicious. Rice is good, soup is good. Yeah, this place will definitely fill you up. So apparently this place uses the identification system to let you in because a lot of these unmanned places gets damaged or looted, so they had to take some measures. Amazing dinner. And then when you're done, just put the whole plate into the chute and you're good to go. This is so interesting. I just found this canned soda here in South Korea. Didn't have a typical tab opening system. This one, what you do is you pull it, then you slide the tab, and now you can reseal the soda. This is amazing. That's pretty delicious too. At number 9, we're heading to Osaka, Japan for something I really didn't know I needed. A frozen food buffet. Yep, everything here started life in a freezer. There's pasta, dumplings, desserts, all laid out like a tribute to the convenience store gods. This must be one good cheesecake. So Japan, of course, has a lot of really interesting buffets. And I've been to quite a few of them. This one might be the most interesting and exciting. This is an all-you-can-eat frozen foods buffet. You can pay for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. If you go over, you could extend your time here. There is a ton of frozen foods that you can cook. Plus, there's all these crane machines here, and they're free to play. It's included in the price. And you're just winning food. Oh man, this is gnarly. This is such an interesting buffet. So you walk in, get your wristband. I got 2 hours. Let's check this place out. These are all the games that's available. So here you're winning like a brownie bar. Here you're winning little bags of snacks. So let's play one here. Oh, let's try this. For the first time playing a claw arcade, I didn't win. I'm not even upset. Thank God those machines are included in the price. Finally got a gummy. So this is the alcohol aisle. There's whiskey, there's gin, there's beer. There's the soft drinks. You can get some Pepsi, some melon soda. Then the hot drinks, some cocoa, or you can get iced cocoa. You can also use the hot water here to cook your ramen. Ooh, this is a kakigori machine. Two rows and 2 levels of microwaves. And this is all the frozen foods. This is a lot of frozen foods. There's appetizers, snacks, okonomiyaki, cheese, chicken. This is all separated into categories. Edamame, there's tamago. They have a whole section on okonomiyaki and taiyaki and takoyaki. This is being Osaka, of course. There's frozen pizzas. Wow. There's chicken, little side dishes, some meatballs, chicken wings. These actually look really good. Some Hamburg steak. There's all sorts of pastas. Wow, seafood pasta. It looks like some carbonara. 3 freezer full of pastas. If you want to be healthy, there's veggie pastas. There's crab pastas. What? This is so cool. There's noodles. So biang noodles, dandan mian. There's different ramens. Oh my God, they have soup dumplings. Shomai, gyozas. Wow. Okay, appetizers and snacks. There's, looks like pies, risottos, I think. Whole 2 sections of fried rice. Or you can microwave white rice. And here are the desserts. Whoa. There's a lot of mochi. There's some pastries, some pudding. And check this out. This is the real dessert right here. This is the ice cream section. 3 giant coolers of ice cream. Wow, you can just take a box of ice cream with you. Mochi ice cream. There's matcha ice cream. There's ice cream cones. There's popsicles. This is such a fun buffet. Okay, let's eat. I think I'm gonna start with a Hamburg steak and a premium pasta. So this is pasta coated with minced beef, tomatoes, and herb sauce. So this place, you can only get 2 items at a time. All right, let's see. I haven't even eaten my first frozen item yet. I already want to come back. There's so many things I want. I want to try all these noodles. They all look so good. I want to try the soup dumpling. I want to try the gyoza. Oh my, this all looks so good. I want to try the fried rice. I want to have the desserts. I want to eat every single ice cream. This is frozen food heaven. I think this is better than the other frozen food experience I had in France. This is so much cooler. All you can eat. I think I'm just gonna try to eat as many pastas and dumplings as I can. Those look the best. So the Hamburg steak looks like there was butter on top. They do give you plates you can put your food on, but I think it's honestly just easier to eat it in its own containers. Oh my gosh. Okay, this pasta looks and smells pretty darn good. That's really good. Wow. I mean, I know Japanese frozen food is delicious. I know this. So it's not a complete shock, but man, this is delicious pasta. The pasta itself, there's no way it tastes like it came from a microwave. It does not. It's so springy and chewy, covered in tomato meat sauce. This tastes so, so good. Chase it with a Hamburg steak. A little starchy. I think the Hamburg steak is just okay. This pasta is so good though. It actually tastes like pretty good bolognese sauce. I was half expecting the pasta to taste like, you know, the high school lunch cafeteria pasta where the pasta is super soft and soggy and it just breaks apart really easily. Yeah, this is like the opposite of that. Really good first couple dishes. Finish this. I'll go back for seconds. All right, next up, let's get some crab pasta because this brand is really good. There's some soup dumplings. Second round, I got some soup dumplings, some edamame. I should be able to finish these soup dumplings before my pasta finished cooking. Soup dumplings look not bad. Okay, there is a lot of juice in these soup dumplings. Wow. These things are definitely very, very juicy. For microwave soup dumplings, not too bad. Wrapper's a tiny bit thicker than I like, but this is definitely a juicy, juicy dumpling. This pasta looks so good. First of all, I did not expect real crab meat in this pasta. Holy moly. You can smell the crab in the sauce. You can see the crab. The pasta looks delicious. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a good bowl of pasta. Good pasta. It's a very, very crabby pasta dish. You can 100% tell that there's real crabs in here. It's actually super flavorful with a ton of crabby umami. You know, umami is great, by the way, too. I feel like the pasta texture, not as good as the previous one, but the flavor is absolutely wonderful. Not bad. We are in Osaka, so let's try the okonomiyaki. Oh, and check this out. Oh, this is really cool. There's rice over here. You can combine it with this and make your own gyudo. So this round I made a gyudo and I got an okonomiyaki. This gyudo actually looks really good. That is a good gyudo. It's a very sauced up gyudo, especially for a microwave gyudo. The beef is tender, look how fatty it is. Those are nice thin slices of fatty beef, all covered in rich, rich sauce. It's savory, a little sweet. I like this because this is very aggressively seasoned. This sauce is extremely savory. That beef is all sorts of fatty. I think it goes so well with this rice. And the great thing is, if you feel like your beef to rice ratio, that you don't have enough beef, you can always go back and add more beef. This place is like a Japanese convenience store cafeteria / arcade. I am surprised though that there's nobody here. I mean, the location is a very busy area, right in the middle of Osaka, right near Downtonbury. I think the price also really reasonable. It's 1,800 yen for 60 minutes, so a little over 10 bucks for 60 minutes of all you can eat frozen food. Even if you just get one of these okonomiyaki, I think that's gonna be at least 600 or 700 yen. Plus, this place is just fun. I'm definitely staying for the full 2 hours. This one's really good. This looks and smells like it could be a pretty darn good okonomiyaki. Not gonna taste like fresh off the grill. It's not bad for microwave. The sauce is a little sweet. The okonomiyaki is savory. It's definitely very rich. You got a little crunch from the cabbage, a lot of umami that's coming from the bonito flakes and the seaweed that's sprinkled on top. Not bad. My last 2 savory dishes today. I got a spicy miso ramen and this pizza. This don't look great. It's a little margarita pizza. This is way better than I thought it was gonna be. I am actually shocked at how good this pizza is. This is a really good microwave pizza. I mean, it looks horrible. It looks like a thin little piece of cardboard with some goo on top. That dough is actually pretty nice. Got a good chew to it. The biggest thing is that it's good cheese. Not only is it good cheese, the tomato is juicy and sweet, like bursting of sweet, zesty juice. The pizza sauce is good, it's not overly tangy, it's very mild and balanced. It actually resembles the flavor of San Marzano tomatoes. And this is supposed to be a margherita pizza. I can actually taste the basil on this. This absolutely resembles a Neapolitan pizza. Not saying it tastes as good, not saying anything like that. But again, for something that was just in the microwave and something that looks like this, it tastes pretty darn good. Let me chase that with my miso ramen. This thing looks good. The noodles are nice and thick. This is awesome. Noodles are really chewy and nice. Wow. Broth is good, a ton of heat in here. You definitely taste that deep, earthy miso. Yeah, this is delicious. But I think still the best noodle dish I got today was the first one. The pasta with miso sauce, incredible. So dessert, I got a pudding, which I don't think I microwaved enough. Still kind of icy on the bottom. Actually, a little icy on the bottom is good. Oh, this pudding is phenomenal. Oh, this is so good. It's really light and creamy and rich. I like the little icy bits on the bottom. Tastes like a very thick, milky ice cream. This thing tastes like Hokkaido milk. It's so rich. And this is a cheese waffle. No, fluffy waffle with cheese inside. I think that one will be a lot better if the outside's a little toasty. It's not bad. Not nearly as good as this pudding though. Oh, this is so good. It's one of the best things I had today. I could eat a whole nother pack of this. I love pudding in Japan. There's nothing like it. I never actively seek out pudding in the US. In Japan, I want it all the time. All right, dessert. I got this Hershey's wafer thing. This is awesome. So ice cream bar inside with a crunchy chocolatey shell with a little chewy waffle. This is great. I feel like I'm getting hungry again when it comes to dessert. This is a little matcha popsicle with something inside, I think. Oh, this is good. So this is a matcha popsicle on the outside. Inside, it's a piece of mochi. I feel like I need to let this melt a little bit so that mochi is gonna be nice and stretchy. All right, I'm gonna set that aside for just a second. And then, I don't know what this is. I don't even know how to open this. Oh my gosh, this is messy ice cream. This might not have been worth the trouble. Oh my gosh, there's gotta be an easier way to open this. Okay, it's open. Wow. All right, finally got the top off of this thing. Oh, that's worth that. It's just like a little yogurt. It's a little frozen yogurt drink. Really refreshing as well. This, you let it sit a little bit. Much, much, much better. Overall, I think there's at least 200 items in this restaurant. It's really like a frozen food convenience store restaurant. I've only seen something like this once before in my life in Paris, where everything served was frozen food. And this being a country where so much of the frozen food is incredibly delicious, this concept absolutely makes sense. Most of what I had from Costco, from 7-Eleven, Lawson, they're all good. And this thing is so fun. You got the claw machines, there's some arcade machines in here. It's all you can drink. You can make a kakigori. Ooh. I gotta make myself a kakigori. Be right back. I just realized I'm about to hit my 2-hour mark, so I gotta eat and get out of here. Basically what they do is they calculate how long you've been here and charge you accordingly. So my limit is 2 hours. But overall, this is such a fun place. The food's good, you get dessert, you get drinks. You get to play some arcade games without burning through all your money. By the way, the arcade games in Japan, so rigged. But now you can get out of here. See you in a bit. At number 8, we're in Southern California for a street taco buffet. Unlimited tacos fresh off the grill, carne asada, al pastor, carnitas, all served up with salsas that range from friendly to full-blown fire hazard. It's absolutely glorious. For dinner, I am here at Fullerton, California. I'm really excited about this place. Every single Tuesday, it's a line out the door because this restaurant has an unlimited taco buffet. Got through the line surprisingly quick. I think it really helps if you don't come with too many people. So once you get in, there's about 6 drink stations that has everything from melon, watermelon, lime to horchata. There's a taco station, and this is a really good tip. The taco line and the nacho lines are actually 2 separate lines. So if you just want nachos or just tacos, go to that respective line. The line itself is pretty long. After getting 4 tacos and a plate of nachos, it took about 20 minutes, and this place has a 1-hour limit. I gotta get started. Nacho plate, giant jalapeno, some cheese, some queso. Besides tortilla chips, there's also pork rind and dried fruit. Really spicy dried fruit. Elote is amazing. Sweet pop and kernels and loads of creamy cheese. I go so well with the ground beef. Make sure to grab plenty of napkins on the way because it will get messy. All right, moving on to my taco plate. The taco section was really overwhelming. There's over a dozen types of meat, everything from barbacoa to chorizo to short rib. So I got some asada, some barbacoa, chorizo, and the short rib, which a lot of people say is the best. The topping section is also extremely overwhelming. A lot of different types of salsa, raw onions, grilled jalapenos, there's cactus, and there is pressure to keep the line going. You have to choose your toppings kind of quick. I got some asada. Oh my gosh. asada's so good. I have to use a fork because it completely just fell apart on me. But that's some really tender, smoky asada. This is the short rib. Put some grilled onions, raw onions on here. That is some juicy, juicy short rib. I also have some ceviche on this plate as well. I definitely overloaded my tacos a bit to the point that they're falling apart. This is the barbacoa, loaded with salsa, onions. Ooh, that might be more tender than the short rib. Melon juice is good. My last taco, chorizo. Everything's good, from the salsa, toppings to the meat. That round, I think asada's my favorite. I'm down to about 30 minutes, round 2. All right, this is something I didn't know round 1, but you could ask for multiple plates of tacos when you're up there. Didn't know that. You could do 2 or 3. I got 2 plates of tacos. I like the asada a lot, so I got 2 more asada. Tripe is a new one I haven't tried yet. The sausage one I haven't tried yet. Got another short rib. Laid off the toppings a lot this time. This is the tripe. I love that. Ooh. I think they took the tripe and they deep fried it. It's really crunchy. It's got that very nice organy flavor. Also, that's some really diabolical habanero salsa. That was the al pastor. It's so good. That's one of my favorite ones so far. Oh man, but that habanero salsa is killing me right now. I got another short rib and this one looks nice and fatty. Oh, and my mouth is absolutely on fire. Luckily, that horchata. I only have 10 minutes left. I don't know if I can do another round if I have time. Short rib is amazing. That's one of my favorite ones. This is the sausage. I'm kind of nervous because I absolutely loaded this one with the habanero salsa. That is really, really smoky. Smoky with such a delightful sear. I'm so glad. I got 2 tripes. Oh, that's so good. I have 4 minutes left. I don't think I can go another round, but if you do come here, it's a really good deal. $15, all the tacos, all the nachos you can eat, all the drinks you want included. If I do this again, 100% doing multiple plates of tacos. That was my biggest mistake of the night. Best tacos, asada, the tripe, the short rib, and the al pastor. Those were my first ever taco buffet, and this was quite an experience. Taste-wise, tacos here, incredible. It's flavored well. It's got every single topping you could ever want. You can make yourself a tostada as well with ceviche, and every single person here just incredibly friendly. Again, $15, all the tacos you want, especially ones that taste as good as this. You're not gonna find a better deal than that. At number 7, we're in Tokyo, Japan for one of my favorite buffets in this country. An all-you-can-eat Japanese barbecue buffet where the featured meat is liver. Trust me, this place is amazing. That's the biggest pile of fries I've ever seen. Hey guys, Mike Chen here in Tokyo. I was just browsing around looking for things to eat today. Came across this place very randomly. I'm trying to go there right now before they close for lunch, but it's an all-you-can-eat Wagyu buffet for $7. You can only eat it for 45 minutes. And there's a line out the door every single day. Oh, I passed it. It's one of these. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. I think that's it right here. Yep, this is it. Oh, there's a line still. It's about 1:40 right now, and they close at 2:30. So I'm hoping it's a situation where as long as you get in before 2:30, you still get your 45 minutes. We'll see. Actually, I might not be able to make it this time. The line, I thought the line started right over there, but the line is all the way over here. It's about 10 people in front of me. So here, everybody gets a personalized grill. A lot of people just come here by themselves, and you get a grill to yourself, and when you come in here, you just hear the crackling of the grill. Meat just arrived. Here's the menu that they give you. You choose one set of person. The meat ranges from miso flavor to just pure salt flavor. Set A is pork belly, and I think pork neck, so it's set B, but the flavor is different. Set C is what most people get, and that is liver. Most people come here and get the liver, and they'll serve the liver until they sell it out. This pork belly is so fatty. That one's miso. I know I kind of burned a lot of this, trying to film and cook at the same time, but this is the best. Kind of burn it a little bit so the fatty meat is all nice and crispy and charred, and also you get that nice sweetness. And then of course that umami, gentle sweetness from the miso. You also get some fresh onions as palate cleansers. Soup. Seaweed soup in a bowl of rice. All you can eat 45 minutes. I probably spent 10 minutes already, so you gotta get to eating. I think this is the heart, and it's just marinated in some salt and pepper. And then liver will go on. Fire is very strong, so you guys just watch your meat carefully. Oh, there's sesame seeds on the meat as well. I've never really grilled liver or heart before, so I'm kind of trying to figure this out as I go, but I think the heart is ready. Wow. That is so scrumptious. I love heart. I feel like it's a very underappreciated cut of meat. So tender and meaty and juicy. A little salt and pepper is all it takes, and of course that beautiful smoke from the grill, and nice fragrant flavor from the sesame seeds. Piece of liver. So the liver's a little snappy. Some parts very soft. And as you can see, pretty juicy. I feel like I cooked this one really well. Pretty tender on the inside. Good, clean, organy flavor. The liver is really good. I'm a big fan of liver. I love chicken liver. Never really barbecue liver before though. So that's fantastic. I feel like the liver and the heart, two very different textures, both really, really good, especially the liver. They only have a limited amount of liver every single day, so when it sells out, it sells out. When you're cooking, especially the pork belly, you gotta be careful because that stuff is all fat. Everything just cooks really, really fast. The neck's way leaner than the pork belly. Still very tender. That pork belly though, out of this world. You gotta try that. Also, when you got about 10 minutes left, they tell you you only have 10 minutes left, so you can hurry up and order more. The meat actually goes so well with the rice, especially the cuts that are marinated in miso. It's like a freshly cooked butadon. Put some pickled onions in there. This is such a good place. Again, $7 US. All you can eat. I'm not gonna find a better deal than that. At number 6, we're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida for one of the most exclusive buffets you've probably never heard of. It's an all-you-can-eat, home-cooked Brazilian buffet, literally hosted in someone's backyard. And there's a 3-year wait to get in. Hey guys, Mike Chen here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I just flew in. I landed about an hour ago and drove straight here. And dinner tonight, this is gonna be really interesting. I am now at Regina's farm, and every Saturday, this space is transformed into a Brazilian feast. No, an all-you-can-eat Brazilian feast, and the wait to get a table could be upwards of 3 years. They do have spontaneous openings every now and then, and luckily this weekend they had one, and that's why I'm here. All I had to eat today was like a peach, so I'm definitely ready for this. Stepping into this farm feels like I'm stepping into Brazil right now. You hear beautiful music, there are cooking stations everywhere, and they tie a little yarn to your wrist because according to this slip of paper, the meaning of your color wristband when we start serving the main course, we'll call the wristband color. One color at a time. Nice. Okay, let's go take a look. A multitude of cooking stations. So right in the start, there's soup. Oh, and the cheese bread is here. Beautiful. And there is 6 different types of soup. There's vegan, sweet peanut, corn and bacon. There's oxtails, chicken soup, fish soup, and everything is cooked over an open fire. Oh man, look at the sausages cooking on top. Different dishes right on the bottom. There's a chicken coop over yonder. There's ginormous swings. So whenever each course is ready, Regina, who's right over there, calls out the course. So first course is soup, and everyone is just lining up for soup. All right, soup's on.
Welcome to Regina's farm. This is my farm, it's your home and my home. We started this in 2006 for my family and church and friends, and then in 2011, 2013, we start open for everybody, and everybody is welcome. We are a non-profit organization. I started this because I miss Brazil so much, and then I want to go back, but I couldn't go. I decided to bring Brazil to my backyard. And then I asked my husband to do all the wood stoves and the chicken coop, the chairs and the tables, the picnic tables, the choo-choo train. And before I finished dream, he just realized all my dreams. It's like you going to Brazil without buying the ticket. It's like you don't need a passport. It's like you are in Brazil in my backyard. And this is like your mom's food, your grandma's food. It's a slow cooking, and you're gonna love it if you wanna come. And the kids, you go safe here. They don't go out, they play. You're gonna love it. You have the music, the food. And my moms, my sisters, they help me a lot because they teach me a lot how to cook. And I have to learn because I got married. I need to cook for my husband. And now all the food, all these recipes is from Minas Gerais, from my family. And most of the people in Minas Gerais cook like this. Chicken with okra, gluten-free cheese bread. And we have all the desserts. We have plantains, all you can eat.
All right, I got 2 different types of soup. I got the fish, the wild-caught grouper fish soup, and I also got the oxtail soup. I would get more, but I only have 2 arms. And a bunch of the freshly baked cheese bread. Ooh. Oh, this is good. It's toasty, it's cheesy, super chewy inside. Oh, this is gonna be so good in the soup. I'm just gonna drop one of these into the fish soup. Let's try this. That's delicious. Wow. Oh, this is so hearty and awesome. You definitely can taste the fish in here. It's so rich and thick and just pumping with umami. Try it with the cheese bread. Oh man. Oh, that's so wonderful. I love this soup so much. The soup is even better with the cheese bread because some of the pieces are nice and toasty. It adds a nice crispy texture to the rich creamy soup. This fish soup is just ridiculous. There's just so much flavor in here. So much flavor. It's savory, a little zesty, ridiculously rich and deep and hearty. This is pure Brazilian comfort food in a bowl. I'm so glad I started with this. This is absolutely delicious. I could eat a whole pot of this. This is the oxtail. I'm so excited for oxtail soup. Added some cheese and chives in here. There's a ton of tender looking meat in here. I think I got some of the bones. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out so I don't accidentally break my teeth. Oh, that cheese is getting nice and melty in here. That's so good. The oxtail soup is nice and thick and rich as well. It tastes nice and fatty. Oh, look at the bone is just coming off the meat so easily. Let's try this right here. It's absolutely melts in your mouth. Pieces of beef in here. This whole thing tastes so deliciously homey. It really feels like you're eating at someone's kitchen right now. Dunk the cheese bread in here. It's just the greatest vessel for any type of soup. There's 7 different types of soup. The soups could be a feast on its own, and this cheese bread is way better than anything I've had at those Brazilian steakhouse chains. They're so good. I think the line's a little shorter now. I want to go back and try the chicken soup too. Before that, this is a guava cheese bread. This is the only one of the night. Oh man. I'm so glad I snagged a little piece of this. It tastes like the most ultimate guava cornbread. Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, more soup. All right, next 2 soups, I got the corn and bacon and the chicken. In the corn and bacon, I put some chicharrones in here. Look at that. Oh man, that looks hearty and nice. Oh, this is really interesting. Popping sweet corn. I feel like there's maybe grits in here. Popping sweet corn, nice bacony flavor. Oh my gosh, adding the chicharron, that's a must do. If you ever come here, you gotta do that to your soup. I don't care what soup you get, that chicharron is definitely gonna make it better. I feel like inside, it's either cornmeal or grits or something. Oh, nice and creamy. And this is the chicken soup. Look at this. This is like the most loaded chicken soup ever. Giant chunks of chicken, there's corn. Well, I added the cheese bread because you have to. Look at the ginormous pieces of chicken in here. Wow. Yeah, this might be the most loaded chicken soup in the world. Tender chicken, popping corn, there's carrots, there's herbs. This is an instantly make you feel better kind of chicken soup. It's a type of chicken soup that eats like a meal, you know? It doesn't get chunkier than this. This is the last soup I didn't try. Well, I didn't try the vegan one, but purposely avoided that. But this is the sweet peanut soup. This is a very traditional soup in Brazil. Okay, this is awesome. This is really interesting. This thing is cinnamony, it's coconutty. It tastes like melted down peanut butter with cinnamon and cloves and all the best things in the world. If peanut butter in a warm hug had a baby and that baby made a soup, this is definitely the richest soup I've had so far. It's sweet, it's very cinnamony. This is really, really good. Also, what's cool is that they're giving out to-go containers. So whatever soup is left over, you can just take it home. Wow, this is really cool. So they also have empanadas, homemade empanadas, and these are made with cheese and beef jerky, and all of it is made here. So Regina made the jerky herself. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that looks beautiful. That's good. What a nice chew on that beef. Can't believe you made this. There's so much flavor in this beef jerky. Definitely a splash of lime juice. Helps to cut down the richness. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I wish I had the soups so I could dunk this in a soup. Delicious. Also, they make fresh sugarcane juice here. Oh man, on a hot day like this, and it is hot. It's so hot and muggy right now. Oh, that sugarcane juice tastes so good. This place is incredible. The vibe is so festive and fun. The whole place smells like delicious wood smoke, and the food is incredible looking. There are so many dishes for dinner, of course, all homemade. And as soon as dinner is ready, somebody announces it, rings a dinner bell. First time I've ever seen that happen. And then dinner is served. There's so much on the spread, including Brazilian ribs, there's lasagna, there's pan-fried skirt steak on a very traditional pan. There's oxtail spaghetti, there's feijoada, which is one of my favorite Brazilian dishes ever. There's stewed beef, there's chicken, there's fish, there's corn. I try to pile as much as I could on my plate, which right now probably weighs 2 pounds.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous, right? It's intimidating.
I'm happy.
Yeah, this is definitely a place that'll make you happy. Oh my gosh, this freshly grilled skirt steak on top. Start with a skirt steak. My skirt steak blanket all that stuff. Fried skirt steak, a little salt and pepper is all you need. That's some tender, delicious skirt steak. Oh, check this out. This right here, this is the feijoada. Look how tender this is. It's full off the bone tender. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All that fat and skin just comes right off. Oh my gosh, this pig trotter is next level tender. Just pick it up and suck on it. Oh man, all that garlic and tendon. This is one of my favorite Brazilian dishes of all time. This is farofa, and inside there's bacon, I think some sausage. And it's all surrounded by toasted cassava on the outside. Oh man, I think some of my chimichurri got in here as well. Either way, it's glorious. Brazilian lasagna, or just lasagna, I don't know. Lasagna is delicious. Look at this rib. This thing is just covered in spices. Oh. It's so tender as well. I've been digging for this, the oxtail. This thing is definitely as tender as can be. Look at that, coming off the bone so easily. Wow. That's one of my favorite things in the world, stewed oxtail, and they did it perfectly. Savory, nice and fatty, fall off the bone tender. Every bite, tons of fat. Delicious, melts in your mouth beef. This is just perfectly done. I love how hearty everything is. Just the most comforting, satisfying plate of food. Full of different textures and flavors. Everything is so tender and delicious. This is almost too much awesomeness on one plate. Oh my gosh, that was such a substantial first plate of food. I think I should have laid off the cheese bread in the beginning. Let's go for another plate though. So I got some farofa, got some bourgeois. Look at this, I snacked a whole pig trotter here. Oh man. It's such an incredible experience. Like, this whole place is so fun. Like, once you get here, like, it's just so lighthearted and family oriented. There's little trains carrying kids around. There's giant swings, music. It's like you stepped into a whole different country. It's definitely one of the most unique dining experiences I've ever been a part of.
Boys and girls, it's time for dessert.
There's a ton of stuff for dessert as well. There's cheesecake, and this is the brigadeiro cake, and this is like made with powdered chocolate. Oh, it's great. Wow. Oh, that goes so good with coffee. This is really good coffee.
Yeah.
This is really good coffee. Look at this, acai ice cream. Oh, that is delicious. That acai ice cream is amazing. There's dulce de leche cake. The dulce de leche cake is incredible. That is so milky and nice. And I hear I'm missing like one ultimate dessert item. It's a passion fruit cake. Oh, all this goes so well with coffee. This is such a phenomenal end to this meal. And there's s'mores, if you want s'mores. I got some passion fruit mousse. Dude, it's good. It's really good. It's like a mousse slash yogurt. This was such a phenomenal experience, finally being able to eat here. So dinner is $65 per person. They sell drinks. You can bring your own wine if you want to. And right now, I've been here for over 3 hours. The food just keeps on flowing. So there's the conversation. You pretty much make friends with people you're sitting with. It's really such a unique experience. And the guy across from me, this guy is really lucky. You waited no time to get here. You just showed up and they had a seat open. And now you're just eating. The people working here are all so incredibly lovely and sweet. People who are dining here are incredibly nice. It does really feel like you're at some sort of ginormous social gathering instead of eating at a restaurant or eating at someone's backyard. Like, this is such more of an intimate event. So like I said in the beginning, they do have spontaneous spot openings, so you can either get on the reservation list or keep checking in, see if there's seats available for the upcoming weekend. But this place, definitely a must-try experience. And Eddie's you're from Brazil.
I'm from Brazil.
What'd you think about this place?
The food is really authentic, really nice.
It's authentic.
Yeah.
And you waited 2 years for this place.
2 years.
Was it worth it?
100%.
Yeah? All right. And really, Regina was right. If you want to visit another country without actually having to buy a plane ticket, this is it right here.
At number 5, we head up to Calgary, Canada for a meat lover's dream. This is not just a buffet, it's a full-on meat feast. We're talking about briskets, ribs, sausages, all roasted and cut up right in front of you. It's loud, it's primal, and completely unapologetic. Almost at the festival, and wow, that's a line. So the festival is called Brewery and the Beast. It's been around for over a decade. The reason I wanted to come here, this place is not just an all-you-can-eat food festival. It's an all-you-can-eat meat extravaganza. Let's go check it out. When you walk in, they give you 5 drink tickets and a little wooden board to place your drinks and your food. This place is pretty overwhelming. There's at least, I say, 25, maybe 30 tents, all cooking different types of meat dishes. A lot of barbecues. This thing smells like a giant barbecue pit. There's whole roast pig, roast chicken, ribs. There's a lot of food here. I don't even know where to start. Look at this. It's a giant barbecue pyramid. Whole roast pig on the side. I guess just pick a tent and start eating. First place I'm at, it's a place called Oxbow, and they are roasting lechon kawali with saffron rice and banana ketchup. Wow. The meat is toasty, it's fatty. That saffron rice is delicious. It's soaked up all that nice pork fat. Wow, that's a lot of flavor. So much juice, tons of crispy pork as well. Wow, that's a good start. Next, barbecue pork ribs and smoked corn elote. And this thing looks really juicy. This thing is absolutely falling off the bones. Wow. Just a tender, smoky pork rib. Really good with some of that pop and sweet corn. Just so much food. The line moves pretty quickly. This is lamb and beef donier. This is so awesome. Crispy roasted lamb and beef with some kind of a sweet creamy sauce on top. Love the onions, love the cheese. Ah, so good. Only 3 bites in so far. I love how like every food item, pretty much a bite, maybe 2, This way you got space for a lot more. This is a long line here. Oh, this is Korean barbecue. That looks like a giant piece of meat over there. This one I'm really excited about. Sitting on toasted seaweed. So basically a Wagyu garbi taco. I think with some sesame sauce inside, some pickled radish. That was a mesmerizing bite. Holy crap, that's good. That Wagyu garbi is so fatty and juicy. The seaweed is wonderfully crispy. The sesame sauce is delicious, a little spicy. Love the refreshing crunch from the radish. 10 out of 10 bite. Oh, so good. And right next door, look at it. Look how big the steak is. Oh, let's get some of this. Thank you. This is a hip steak and they sous vide it overnight and they finish it on the grill. Oh, that smells smoky. Really good flavors. Little dry, really nice crust though. Also, love the chimichurri. Okay, so when I originally counted the tents, I counted about 25 tents, but not all of them serves food, but each side is a vendor. So I think there's over 50 vendors here today. And this festival is 3 hours long, so gotta try to get through everything in the next 2.5 hours.
So we've got a lamb shoulder that's glazed with apricot and mustard, served in a kohlrabi cone with Andalusian spices and a mojo verde.
Wow, sounds great. I just grab one?
Yeah, you do.
Thank you so much. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of spices in that. Lamb is tender. Love the crunchy, refreshing wrap. Not bad. So there's not just all you can eat, it's all you can drink as well. And the tickets you get is really, it's only for the alcoholic drinks. So non-alcoholic drinks, drink as much as you want. This is pretty unique. This is bison prime rib taco. Yeah. Absolutely. Melts in your mouth meat. That's prime rib for sure. That's really good. This is pork belly with stone fruit glaze and maple crumble. Love this. Love the crunch of the crumble. Pork belly absolutely dissolves on your tongue. Oh, that's nice. All right, I gotta move a lot faster. It's an hour in. I'm not even halfway through this. Carnita tacos. Freaking heck, man. Might be some of the tenderest carnitas I've ever had. I think Mexico included. Wow, this is just all fat and juice. That was absolutely off the hook. There's a couple of stalls here. Let's see what they have. So Two River Meats, there's sausages here. And Yellow Door Bistro. Braised beef shank, yeah. Yes, thank you so much. Flatbread with braised beef on top. That's some juicy, juicy beef. Bread is homemade as well. That's a very umami-filled aioli. Check out this place. This is a crispy fried chicken with maple chili flakes. What? Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Ah. That is a crispy fried chicken. Really juicy inside. Maple chili, spicy, a little sweet. Oh, this is really good chicken. Next up, lamb neck meat on top of a crispy seaweed with lamb fat and crispy barley puffs. That is definitely a fatty, fatty piece of lamb. This one here, surf and turf. So it's a strip steak on top of a California roll. I think that one. The steak is really awesome. California roll, slightly soggy. My combo definitely works though. This is the first seafood dish I've seen here. Scallop ceviche with a wonton chip. Wow. That is really, really refreshing and sweet. I think that's my first bite of seafood here. I mean, I love meats, but that was a nice, refreshing break. This is probably the biggest line I've been in. So Gem Bar, I heard about this place. I think it's helmed by Chef Lee, who was on Top Chef. This is a really famous restaurant here in Calgary, and they are serving smoked pork shank lettuce wrap. So it's on a radish with scallions inside. I love a nice trotter. That thing is sticky, fatty, it's meaty, very spicy too. Definitely taste some gochujang in that. Oh, that was good. So this is a chicken sausage. Not very good. Sitting on top of some udon. Chicken sausage on cold udon. I like it. This is larb sausage in a scallion pita. What? He's not wrong. Pita's nice and chewy. Love the cucumber and the zesty sauce. Sausage delicious and juicy. Good stuff. Next, a teriyaki beef skewer. I really like how fatty this beef is. It's juicy, it's covered in sesame sauce. Wow, there's a lot of pork belly here. This pork belly is cooked in bourbon. There's some hascat berry in here, served with some shishito peppers. That's a tender pork belly. Oh, this festival is so cool. I love everything about it. I love the smell, I love the food. The people are awesome. This is one of those days I actually don't want rain. Nice sunny day, walking around, eating and drinking. This is real nice. Smoked baby back ribs. They're nice and zesty barbecue sauce. Someone just walked by offering chicken. It's with aji amarillo glaze. This is actually really good. Right there, parked by sidewalk citizen. That's really good chicken. Really tender, the glaze is good. Nice and charred. Oh man, I thought they were out of brisket here, but let me see if they have any more. You guys are out?
The lucky one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So this is brisket burnt ends with sourdough chili crunch and tartar sauce. And I got the last two pieces. That's good. Nice crunch, nice heat. Very tart and zesty as well. Wow, a lot of these places are starting to run out of food. It's about, I think, 2 hours into this festival. Smoked candied wild line caught sockeye salmon with puff rice. Thank you. It's good. Got a little salmon popsicle. This is really, really smoky. So this was the whole pig that was roasting earlier. Very tender and juicy. That's a very fatty piece. Oh, that's good. Oh man, this place is out of s'mores. Whoa, the s'mores with beef fat sugar pie. Ah, sad I missed out on this. Had to go and get another Gabi taco. That's definitely my favorite thing here. These tomahawk steaks are finally ready. Oh. That's from the Two River Meats. Oh, that's a nice tender stick. And that wraps up my time at the meat festival. You can definitely try every single booth. I think there's only a few things I didn't get to try. One of them was the s'more. They were out of stuff maybe an hour and a half into the festival, but I definitely had my fill. Even if you don't drink alcohol, there's a lot of non-alcoholic drinks in there. The meat is spectacular. There's not a lot of times in my life that I'm completely meated out. I think I'm completely meated out after this. This is a meat festival indeed. There's so much ribs, tacos, roasted chicken, sausages. I mean, this is a literal carnivore's paradise. So the price after everything, tax and fees, about $125 per person, and you get, like I said, 5 alcohol tickets. So you can have 5 alcoholic drinks. The non-alcoholic drinks don't need a ticket, so you can drink as much as you want of that. It's basically a giant outdoor meat buffet, and it is tremendous. It's definitely something I could not do every month even, but once a year for sure. And I love that it's not just plain roasted chicken or a pork rib. All the meat is cooked with so much thought. So much thought goes into every single dish. And just walking around looking at the meats cooking on the fire, it's a sight to behold. Is this worth $125 for something you don't do very often? For once a year? I say so. Even though I was drinking non-stop in the festival, I'm so thirsty right now. I think go back to the hotel, chug a lot of water, and I'll see you for breakfast. At number 4, things get a little more refined. This is an all-you-can-eat Michelin-starred restaurant where you're not just eating, you're part of the process. This place hands you the keys to the kitchen, literally. You can cook, taste, experiment, try nearly every ingredient they have on hand. This is basically every foodie's fantasy come to life. So just got inside, and it's really tight seating, and most of the people dining here are facing the open kitchen where you can watch the chefs prepare the entire meal, and they came over to describe the experience. So what's gonna happen is that essentially there's no rules. You can taste whatever you wanna taste, you can help them cook. There's hors d'oeuvres all around the kitchen, which you are free to walk around and enjoy, and there's chefs already prepping dinner. And this is gonna be a 10-course meal, but the experience starts right now. First bite, smoked salmon on a rice cracker. Ooh, there's so much food around here. I'm like completely overwhelmed. And you can walk into the kitchen pretty much anywhere you want. I'm in the kitchen right now. I feel the heat from the stove. And people are just walking all around. The chef's just introducing the food that's around you. Next is a savory cream puff. It's a sunchoke cream puff. Oh, that's like a savory little cloud with nuts. That's so good. This beef tartare.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
No worries.
It's so good. I like that touch of heat at the end.
Yeah.
Mushroom tart. I see everybody grabbing this, like multiple ones of these. Wow.
Like it, right?
Great job. And that truffle flavor is fantastic. I see now why everyone's grabbing multiple ones of these. That's so good.
And no food allergies, guys?
No, none at all. So this is the poke.
Hawaiian ahi tuna poke, a little bit of California tangerine we're getting out from Newcastle, cilantro, and guajillo peanut salsa.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is amazing. This is not your typical poke. This is like extravagant. Oh my God, that poke is good. So there's oysters in the back. And again, like anywhere you want to go, you can go in this restaurant. There's the oysters.
Oysters, sir?
Oh,
You'll find them.
thank you so much. Look at an oyster. Wow. Oh, that's fresh. Last thing I haven't tried, this is a vegetarian spring roll, and they say to eat this as a palate cleanser after all the food is done. Wow, really herby and refreshing. Oh, that wrapper is so mochious too. Yeah, that's definitely a palate cleanser. Had to go back for seconds. Got some beef tartare. I don't like beef tartare, and I love this. And of course, had to get another mushroom tart. I missed the tuna tartare wrapped in shiso leaf. There's a lot of heat. I think my favorite thing might just be the beef tartare, and also mushroom tart and both of the tuna tartares. Incredible. And after coming back to the table from the whirlwind hors d'oeuvres tour, there's fried arancini balls and homemade dill potato chips. I feel like so many times I've taken a bite at this place and the flavor just intensifies as you chew. Same thing with these things, just the most beautiful little crunch on the outside. Inside, got melty little risotto. I said this before, I love dill. Dill potato chips, incredible. And this is before dinner's even getting started. Dish number 1, Phoenix Tail Dumpling. It's shiitake mushrooms, ginger taro in XO sauce, and the dumpling is deep fried. A+ on the dumpling. Tastes like a very luxurious dim sum item. Very crispy and airy, really soft and creamy inside. From the taro, wow, the inside is so creamy and rich. It's like extreme velvety with just the most amazing crunch on the outside. And you can 100% taste the ginger. That's phenomenal. I need another one of those. And that's the beautiful thing about this place. You can get as much food as you want. So if I want another dumpling, just gotta go get another dumpling. And before that, the amuse-bouche just came to the table. This is a mushroom with Parmesan foam on top. Wow. That thing reminds me of a savory, very rich cheese foam bubble tea.
Friday night! How we doing, everybody? Whatever it is that you want to tonight. In fact, I am encouraging you guys. You are not stuck in your green velvety thrones, all right? I want you to get up. I want you to walk around. You can come back here. You can help us cook. Light crap on fire, we're heavily insured. There, how about that, all right? Unlike other Michelin-starred experiences, I actually plan on feeding you guys tonight. Yeah. Friday, we were so close. We were so close there. All right, table 1, you gotta help me out at least on this one. The rest, not now, wait. Good Lord, you guys are, was this your first time out? Let's see, all right, ready? All right, unlike other Michelin-starred experiences, I actually plan on feeding you guys. Woo!
This is the funnest Michelin restaurant ever. This might be the funnest restaurant ever. Bread just came to the table. I know this is probably not the best thing to do, where there's so much food here, but it's fresh bread. It is awesome fresh bread. So this is seared sea scallops, lime leaf, ginger, blood orange, sitting in a cauliflower sauce. This is beyond amazing. I mean, I'm guilty of searing scallops on both sides, but just searing on one side, it is the most succulent scallop you might ever put in your mouth. The blood orange brings a nice bit of juice and sweetness. You definitely taste the ginger, which just adds to the depth of this dish. The sauce made with cauliflower is so light, adding a savory umami to this dish. This is absolutely mind-blowingly delicious. I'm gonna order some more of this. I asked for 5 more scallops. Not on the stick. I wanted the sauce because that cauliflower sauce is just, mwah. Oh, so amazing. I feel like this must be what food heaven is like. And the beautiful thing is, this is just course 2. So I'm trying some of the chanterelle mushrooms before it goes into a dish. Oh, that's really nice and buttery. This next dish is Dungeness crab bouillabaisse blanc. So it's poached fruits of the sea, which is these little mussels wrapped inside extremely crispy phyllo dough. And this shell is practically see-through. Savory, extremely crispy. Taste the sweetness of the Dungeness crab. The mussels are beautifully savory. The whole thing is wrapped up like a present. When you bite into it, it tastes like Christmas morning. This is intermission. Valley Pearl oysters from Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia. On the left here, black cod ceviche with Asian pears, ginger, passion fruit. Other bowl, Hawaiian ahi tuna with mandarin citrus. Looks like a giant plate of seafood smiling face. Oh, that is a delicate, sweet oyster. 0 and I mean zero fishiness. And that's what I really look for when it comes to oysters. This is the Asian pear cod ceviche. Looks like a little peppercorn on top with strands of chili. It's nice and fruity. A little gingery, and the fish is just so succulent. And that goes perfectly with the crispy pear. So this is their homemade taro chips. Dunk it into the ahi. That's my favorite. I already know I love that tuna. Mix that with some paper thin, crunchy taro chips. I've been to a lot of intermissions in my life. None as good as this. Food intermissions are the best intermissions. I was just walking around, they gave me the biggest macaron I've ever seen. Oh yeah. This is also coming up later. Before the next dish comes out, had to get another scallop bouquet. 5 more scallops. I'll never get sick of eating this. That was absolutely perfect. The start of Act 2 is sweet potato cannelloni with brown butter sabayon, yellow chanterelle mushrooms, white wild pecan, and purple mizuna, which is basically Japanese mustard greens. This is some next level magical pasta. Creamy sweet potato wrapped inside the most perfectly made al dente pasta. Outside, crispy pecans. The sauce is rich and buttery and creamy. The mushroom brings that earthiness. Oh, that would just blow your mind. Apparently, if you just stand near where they're cutting, they just keep offering pieces of steak. Look at how juicy this is. Let me talk about more later when I have the plate in front of me. Next dish I'm so excited for. This is roast beef tenderloin with ash roasted Nantes carrots, Peregrine truffle, and port-based cabbage. Unbelievable. My heart is fluttering. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This and the scallops will send shivers down your spine. Yeah, seconds, third, maybe fourths on this one. The beef, I mean, I've had a couple pieces before this and I knew how tender it was. This piece melts in your mouth tenderloin and is sitting on a bed of just the most velvety, rich, smoky roasted carrots. And you get a bit of acid from the cabbage to balance out the richness. And this whole thing, from the texture of the beef to the carrots and all those flavors working together, again, to say I am in food heaven, not much of a stretch. Had to hit the repeat button on this beef. So to prep this tenderloin, they cure it for over 20 hours. Then they sous vide it. So this whole process takes close to 30 hours to prep for the steak. And you can definitely taste that.
Here it is, kids. If you're feeling a little tired, I want you to take solace in the fact that you have just rounded the final quarter. You are coming into the finish line. You are now entering the last 1,500 calories of dinner. That's up. But it's all right. Look, it's all dessert. It's like a culinary slip and slide. This is easy.
Dessert part 1. This is a rum cake with chestnut butterscotch, sweet creme fraiche, and candied chestnuts. Oh, I love this so much. This thing is just soaked in rum. The cake is moist, it's rich, slightly sweet with a bit of a spicy flavor. And with every bite, that delicious rum just erupts from the cake. The chestnut butterscotch brings additional sweetness and a nice caramelized flavor. And to give it a bit more texture, you got a really airy wafer on the side. This is very rich and satisfying. I love it. And this is just dessert number one. All right, dessert number two. Fresh whipped cream and fresh cookies. Oh, this is so awesome. There's like more chocolate than cookies in this chocolate chip cookie. This place is all decadence, all flavor. Oh, it's actually a third plate of dessert. It's passion fruit marshmallow. And also salted caramel cream puff. Oh. And of course, the giant tangerine macaron. My second one today. And they give you Madeleine cookies to take home. All right, let me finish everything because I still want to get some more food and we'll talk about this. All right, that was an amazing experience. Got there at 6:30 and left at 10:30. 4-hour experience flew by. Chef Kelly, obviously very talented, very entertaining. Everybody working there was extremely friendly and nice, and ordering more food is very much encouraged. So the closest I ever been to food heaven is probably tonight. The price for the experience is $185 per person. That's before gratuity and tax. But for a 1 Michelin star all you can eat, I'm gonna say that is very worth it. My favorite course, obviously the scallops. I love the steak. I love the hors d'oeuvres, the oysters. I think this is one of the most exquisite, worth it food experiences I've ever been to. And obviously a lot of people feel the same, because getting a reservation to this place, I think right now they're taking reservations for June or July. It's about a 4-month wait. This place, if you can make it out here and get a table, I highly recommend doing it. It's probably the most deliciously fun experience I've ever had at a restaurant. I can't believe I just had a 1 Michelin star meal and it was so much fun. I never had a restaurant experience like this in my life, where you can do anything, you can wander into the kitchen, interact with any of the chefs, taste anything you want, try cooking the dish or plating the dish. I think this is the only food experience like that in the world, especially for a restaurant of this caliber. So yes, highly recommend. And if you do make it out here, I got one advice for you. Make sure you ask for seconds or thirds or fourths, and they'll happily oblige. At number 3, we're in Napa, California, but not for the wine tasting or the fine dining. This is the meat carnival. And here, meat is absolutely the star of the show. The only rule, you have to eat with your bare hands. No forks, no knives, just primal, delicious chaos. Okay, this is it. I'm here at the Napa Yard, and this place is gonna play host to the 2025 Meat Carnival. That's right, it's a meat carnival. I don't really know what to expect. I don't think it's gonna be as big or as many stations as the meat carnival I went to in Calgary. Oh, look at this. I'm about half an hour early and things are already getting underway. Yo. Hey, how are ya? Living the dream. So the description of this event, it just says no tables, no utensils, no formality. So this is gonna be a very hands-on food event. And it looks like there's a variety of stations here. There's a bunch of stations set up to wash your hands. All right, let's check this out. So I count maybe a dozen meat and drink stations. I just start from the beginning, right here.
Hey,
how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
I'm hungry. I have some
I'm starving.
picanha here. It's been smoked for about 4 hours in Black Betty over there, and we just sliced it, topped it off with some wonderful chimichurri. Enjoy.
This looks amazing. You want to salt bait this? Yeah. Go ahead.
So just so you're aware, my Instagram is saltguey, G-U-E-Y.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's just grab a piece here.
Yeah, enjoy.
What is it? This is picanha, you said?
Yeah.
All right, this looks beautiful. Oh, first bite of meat at the meat carnival.
Cheers, man.
I want to grab a fatty piece.
Take it. Don't be shy.
Oh man, look at this. Look how fatty some of these pieces are. Grab this one here. All right, look at how fatty this piece is. Oh, that is a beautiful piece of picanha. Oh man, that's so good. All right, let's try this station. So this is the station you see as soon as you walk in the door. Savory monkey balls. Nice, okay.
Just trying to grab your attention.
Just grab one. What is this?
That's the sweet jalapeno.
Sweet jalapeno. Oh, no way. Thank you so much. Oh man, I love this festival. Eating with your hands, that's so much fun. Okay, so this is monkey balls fresh out of the oven. Oh man, look like a giant chunk of tender, juicy beef in here. This thing is nice and toasty, a little smoky from the fire. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what this is. Hi.
Oh my God, no way.
How are you? What is this?
It's tri-tip with pickled cherries, balsamic, and basil.
Wow, tri-tip?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my God. I watched your videos.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, that looks delicious.
Thank you.
All right, I just want to get a piece with some cherries. Oh, I'll take this cherry. Yeah, that'll make me happy. Thank you so much. So I got more information. There's 9 meat stations. This thing happens every month somewhere. And this is a tri-tip with pickled cherries and balsamic. Be careful of the cherry pit. Other than that, delicious. Wow, that pickled cherry is good. Well, look at this station. Also picanha. There's salmon as well. There's pineapples and I think some roasted cheese too.
Yeah, everything on the table is edible. If you have a craving for it, go ahead and grab it. We'll always just put more out, so no worries.
Man, they're literally just prepping and cooking everything as you're walking around. So nothing is pre-cooked. And they say you can just grab whatever you want to eat off the table. So you can grab the chilies, the broccoli rabe.
We got stuffed dates with ground beef and pistachio nuts. We got pomegranate molasses underneath with feta, so cheesy with some fresh zest in it. I did sprinkle fresh lemon juice to really bring out that flavor and also cut through that thick sweetness. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Take your time. You got 3 hours to eat all this delicious food. I just don't want to tap it on the first hour.
Oh, I won't tap. Never tapping. Not bad. Definitely more of a Mediterranean flair. You definitely see a lot of Mediterranean influence in the cooking here. That was very sweet and savory. Oh, pretty, right?
Yeah, you knew. You knew.
Very refreshing, pretty. That's definitely a palate cleanser right there. You kind of need that because you got so much rich meat going around here. Hello.
So we got Dragon Balls here, smoked ground beef stuffed with a pepperoni. Under it is some whipped feta. Next to it is some chimichurri, and it's topped with green onions and some lemon zest. There you go.
Wow. Whipped feta on the bottom, chimichurri on the side. All right, let's try this. Yep. I like that one a lot. That one has a huge kick. Wow, I don't think everyone can handle that kick. That's a Bruce Lee sidekick to the gut for sure. That's nice. So this is a Turkish street food with a pastry on the outside, stuffed meat inside, tzatziki sauce on the top, and jalapenos. It's delicious. This is really good. Bread is nice and toasty on the outside. And the juice from the meat has definitely soaked. Look at this, completely soaked into the bread. It's definitely better with the tzatziki sauce. What is this? I haven't tried this yet. Looks like something with whipped feta on the bottom.
So it's the marinated pepperoni with the seasoned ground beef.
So this is the ground meat with the stuffed pepperoni that I like with pomegranate molasses on the bottom. Oh, I really like that. I think my favorite is the picanha, and then it's just the Dragon Balls with a stuffed pepperoni. So what you're supposed to do, what I didn't do when I walked in, was grab a wine glass, include it with your all-you-can-eat meal. You get wine or sparkling lemonade. Yeah, this is definitely the most attractive station with the most meats going on. And they just brought out some more meat from the smokers back here. I think it looks like brisket. Oh man, this is like a concert going on. Look at this. Everybody is here. I think they start cook different things at each station as well. Stir-fried beef. That's nice. A little peppery, a little wok. How about that?
Boom. So this is a smoked provolone.
So this station now cooking up carnitas.
Oh my God.
And now tortillas are being tossed onto the beef, so you just make yourself a little taco. That's probably one of my favorite things tonight. Oh man, no wonder there's such a big group here. They're serving up bone marrow. There's only 9 stations, so a lot of times the station is gonna get pretty crowded.
All right, this is some hot goodness. Some hot goodness. Y'all be extra careful.
It's burning hot. I don't even know what this is. I think it's the best thing tonight. Like stir-fried, fatty, tender pork. Like really fatty, really tender. I think there's some curry element to it. You definitely taste the coconut. That was really good. So this event is 3 hours. It seems like the dishes are just gonna keep changing at these stations. Pretty awesome. Let's see what they're doing here now. Oh, yeah, look at that. So now let's take a little bit.
Yeah, it's marinated.
Boneless chicken were marinated in fermented mango sauce. It was good. Glad I had a little taste before that thing disappeared. Perfect weather, perfect temperature. I know it's gonna get cold later, that's why I have a jacket on. Let's see what they're doing here now. Yeah, when the crowd is gone, you know that the meat is all chopped up. What is this? Grab some fatty brisket. It's pretty fatty brisket, not bad. Actually, really not bad. Okay, there's a lot of people here. They must have got something new here. Oh, there's like a board of meat. This looks like lamb right here. So this is the roasted lamb. That is so tender. That was awesome. Only bad part about that, I saw some dude double dip in the sauce. Don't double dip in the sauce. I feel like every time you go to a station, there's something new. Oh, what is this?
Brisket.
Brisket?
With tomato jam.
With tomato jam, nice. Let's do it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this is burning hot. Brisket with tomato jam. That was a good brisket. I think the first round, the meat was good. The second round, the meat has been explosive. Okay, now there's way less people at this lettuce wrap place. Smoked pastrami?
Yeah.
Nice. So this is the last pastrami. Not bad, nice and fatty. So this was where the bone marrow was. Oh man, they're probably out of bone marrow. This is beef carpaccio with bone marrow on top. That was amazing. Wow, 10 out of 10. That carpaccio was melting your mouth tender. So next round is coming up. It's basically a 3-hour food marathon, you know? And whenever you see a group gather, that means they're cooking up something new. Oh, the salmon is out, look at that. Let's sneak a peek at the smoker here.
Let me show you this.
Wow.
Skirt steaks, bone marrow. We got tri-tip right here. We got picana, which is part of the top row of the cow. Bone marrow with, I believe it's lamb meat, all pressed onto each other. We got 2 different stuffed lambs. One's a Moroccan and the other one is a Mediterranean style. We got pork belly, and I believe we have Korean short ribs, but I don't know where they're at.
Woo! That's amazing. That's amazing. Cannot wait for the tomahawk steak. Just gnaw on this baby right here. Oh, this is good. Best part of the meat, right by the bone. All right, let's see if we can snag a piece of salmon. Pretty tender salmon. What are they doing over here?
Be mindful, okay guys? My hands are numb. Thanks for that fattiness.
This is the short rib I just saw come out of the smoker. Oh, that's so fatty and nice. Ooh, they got stuff coming. Whoa.
The stuffed lamb leg here.
Oh.
Once they're on there, y'all are welcome to go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Stuffed Mediterranean lamb, tzatziki sauce, and a lettuce. Oh yeah, baby. This is so good. The lamb is tender. It's spiced perfectly. Little sweetness from the pomegranate. Oh, amazing. Oh, nice. They're giving away the salmon head. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fish head will never go to waste with a group of Asians. Never.
Chicken stuffed rice.
Chicken stuffed rice. Wow. Let's go. Not bad. Rice a little gooey, very nutty dish. Tri-tip. That's really smoky. Wow, that was awesome. Fatty, fatty tri-tip. That thing melts in your mouth, like absolutely melts in your mouth. That's so good.
There you go.
Okay. So I kind of figured out how this system works. Different meats are gonna pop out of the smoker. That was amazing, by the way. That station short rib, oh man. That was seasoned perfectly. Basically, the meats come out of the smoker and then the different stations will cook it in different ways. I think so far, the short rib, of course, is good, but the tri-tip, oh, I was shocked by how good that was.
So it has a chimichurri and a red bell pepper hot sauce. And then these pieces, the darker ones, are fried in beef tallow. So they're crispy, a little burn in.
More tri-tips. This one is cooked in the wok. I think when a tri-tip gets cold, it becomes a don't tri-tip. Ooh, that looks good. More tri-tip. Perfect. So good. Oh, this is the best. Look at that fat. Oh, that was actually picanha. Oh, that's so good. Uh-oh, the watermelon's coming out. That might be towards the end now because watermelon's like Asian dessert.
We're making a little bit of steak tartare. You take the knife. Yes.
Paul's gonna do that?
Paul ain't doing that.
Then you fold it over from here, and from here, and then chop again.
And chop again. Sounds simple enough.
It ain't rocket surgery.
Right.
Go for it. Rocket surgery. It is not rocket surgery. Do not cut my finger.
Summon Edimor Ibrahimovic. On the count of 3, we're going to shout Edimor until you pass out. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Edimor!
And then we'll slice it super thin, like so. And then we'll put it all in here. I'm going to add a little bit of smoked tomatoes. And then I'm going to add a little bit of caramelized smoked onions. Smoked caramelized onions. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the bone marrow itself. We're going to mix it up a bit. Now, I don't know if you guys read the fine print on your tickets when you bought them. However, we commit to a certain degree of cholesterol in your blood at the carnival. And once we added all this vegetable, we dip below that. I'm gonna add a little bit of tallow. That is beef tallow, so beef fat that we rendered. As I'm gonna pour this over,
It's going to sizzle.
a bald eagle is gonna land on my shoulder. Old Glory is gonna fall behind, fireworks. The whole fleet of aircraft carriers is gonna be at salute on the river. Everybody's ready? Yes. 3, 2, 1. So now we mix this up a bit more. So here's how this goes. I take my pita. Guys, pay attention, this is important. I dip. Get a spoon with some labneh. Hip at 45 degrees. Feet shoulder width apart. Shoulder blades together, neck extended, elbow up. Okay, pinky out. I look at this. I admire its beauty. I know it's gonna happen. And I just shove it in my mouth.
So not only are you getting good food here, you're getting like a show too. It's pretty cool. Oh, very good. Oh, that marrow is everywhere. Oh, that's a rich dish. That's great. This is something I haven't tried. Grab a piece of that. Pork belly. Very good. Oh, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh. All right, brisket, let's go. So this was halibut crudo. There wasn't a lot of that, so that went really quick. The cowboy steaks are being chopped right now. I think that's gonna be the finale of the meat part of this festival. But they said there was also gonna be a dessert. Let's go see if we can find some cowboy steak somewhere.
Skirt steak.
Skirt steak, oh nice.
Yeah, so we toss it in our pickling liquid. It's
Sorry.
enchilada ding. So cucumbers, heirloom tomatoes, red onions with our pickling liquid. Potatoes and meat just go really well with it.
Thank you, that's great, thank you. This is skirt steak actually. Oh, on some waffle fries. So good. This is the cowboy steak here. Ah, nice. Nice, tender and fatty. Oh, you're making another crudo.
Making a ceviche.
Oh, ceviche, nice.
You gotta cut it up nice and small so it can cook faster for you guys. Some nice purple dragon fruit here. We have our pomegranate molasses here for a touch of sweetness into the dish. And then, of course, the salt. Our tostadas here. We're just gonna put a little piece on.
Halibut ceviche. Oh, that ceviche is really good. Very nice. Tri-tip flatbread. Oh, it's awesome.
Are you having fun at me, Carnival?
Yeah.
Win. There you go. Okay, everybody's ready. You can get rid of the weapon. Everybody's ready for slow motion? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, where your eyebrows go?
That is important. This I can do.
It's dessert time. There's crepe over there. I'm gonna wait till that crowd dies down a little bit, but there's angel cake, or shortcake, or strawberry shortcake. There you go. Got really good strawberries. Okay, I wasn't able to snag a piece of the crepe. Maybe they'll make more later.
Just a forewarning, this may be hot.
Wow. Yeah, some of that.
Oh, guys, we can do this.
Very good, very good.
Thank you. And I was wrong. They fired up the biggest marshmallow I've ever seen with a blowtorch that looks like a lightsaber. And here it is. Giant s'mores. On a pretty darn perfect night here in California.
So let's A5 Wagyu!
Oh my gosh, there's an A5 Wagyu here. This night is just getting started. Wagyu, Wagyu. So this is definitely the grand finale bite of tonight. Sit down and enjoy this last piece. Torched A5 Wagyu with pineapple. A little rare, maybe a little raw. I think the torch might have missed that piece. Unmistakably melts in your mouth. The king of beef with a smoky pineapple. So I pretty much came to the Bay Area just to attend this festival. Conclusion, this was a blast. Tons of delicious cuts of beef. I think my favorite thing tonight, maybe the picanha. Picanha was good, the tri-tip was Skirt steak was good. The beef carpaccio with the bone marrow, amazing. So a lot of delicious dishes here. The people are so nice. They try to get the audience involved. It's almost like watching a cooking show. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that one Michelin star restaurant I went to where you could visit all the chef's cooking stations. You could eat whatever they have on the table. You can eat as much as you want. This definitely reminds me of that. So the price tag, $200. All you can eat, all you can drink. I think is definitely more worth it if you drink alcohol. But if you don't, they have sparkling juices for you here. It is pricey. It is definitely not something like I would do all the time, but if you love meat, if you love a lot of meat, if you love a giant torched marshmallow, this is for you. You're gonna love it. All right, I'm gonna see what else food they have, and yeah, that was a pretty fun festival. Oh, check it out. And finally, as you're walking out, freshly baked cookies for you. I think I might have been the only one who traveled here for this festival, but that was an absolute blast. At number 2, we're in Tokyo, Japan for one of the wildest buffets I have ever been to. An all-you-can-eat raw egg buffet. Because in Japan, the eggs are so fresh and high quality, eating them uncooked is completely normal. And this place offers a bunch of different varieties. Different yolks, colors, textures, and even flavor. Right now, I am at Kisaburo Farm. Japanese eggs are some of the highest quality in the world. And the all-you-can-eat egg buffet is only 1,000 yen. So at today's conversion, about $750 US. Actually, there's two offerings. One is all-you-can-eat eggs for 1,000 yen, or all-you-can-eat eggs and rice. And each of them comes with all these toppings on the bottom, like dry whitebait, nori, seaweed, spicy cod roll. Not exactly sure how this works yet, but I'll just start ordering. The egg buffet is a raw egg buffet. There's 6 different types of eggs sitting at a table right as you walk in the door. And they're gonna bring you rice, and you get to choose one ingredient. So I got mentai-ko. They're gonna bring a meal set to me. I'm just gonna have my ingredient, rice, and then basically just crack these over the rice and pretty much just eat as many eggs as I can. So there's 6 different types of egg. This one's the yuzu tama egg, and they call it that because the chicken were fed yuzu. This one is the mandarin orange egg. I think because of the color, this is the red egg. And most people in reviews said this is the best tasting egg. This is the rice egg. I'm assuming it's because the chicken were fed rice. This smaller, whiter, slightly bluish one is the Araucana egg. And finally, the last one, this is the wine egg. Maybe the chicken were drunk when they laid this? I'm not sure. Once the eggs are in the bowl, there's a special soy sauce to pour over them. So what I see a lot of people doing is that they're mixing all the eggs together and just kind of drinking it and just kind of using rice as like a chaser. So I put all the eggs on the rice, mixed it together. Added some soy sauce, a little bit of chilies. It's just so creamy. It's definitely something I've really never done before. The eggs are just so incredibly rich. And the one I mixed in is the red egg. I think that's the most popular one. That just might be the richest egg I think I've ever had. So this is egg number 9. The first 6, I just mixed everything together with the rice. And I see people just kind of drinking it and slurping it. That's pretty much what I did. Now I'm just trying to taste all the eggs individually. This is night and day compared to the eggs I had before. Local, farm fresh Japanese eggs. It's one of the richest eggs I have ever eaten. The one I just had, the wine egg, is probably the richest egg I have ever put in my mouth. I feel like I need a little bit of spice, add a bit of acid to this thing. That's so rich and yummy. This one is the mandarin orange. The color is so beautifully bright. It's like staring into a gorgeous sunset. Just add a tiny bit of soy sauce. Oh wow. The one before that was just incredibly rich, almost like the Wagyu steak of eggs. This one, much lighter, and the texture is silky smooth. I've always loved Japanese eggs, but I never ate it like this before because the eggs are usually inside ramen or on top of a don. I never ate it where the eggs are the main ingredients. There's so much difference in nuances in their texture and flavor. I want to keep eating, but we got here about 30 minutes before this place closed, so they're closing right now. Really wish I was able to taste that white yolk one on its own. But for 1,600 yen, this is such a great deal and an incredibly unique experience.
The next day.
Good morning. It's the next day. I'm back once again at the all-you-can-eat egg buffet. Today, just wanted to eat something simple and healthy. So usually when I'm traveling, I'll have a day where I'm eating a lot, and the next day I try to cut down, work out more, eat stuff that's high in protein. So back again for eggs. I think if I lived in Japan, I'd be coming to this place a lot. Really healthy food, like I said, high in protein, all for about $11 US. Such a great deal. And since the last time, what I like to do with these eggs is that, I'll show you guys this really cool way to eat eggs. So what you do is, take your bowl, take your egg, I think this is a wine egg. Set the yolk aside for now and just mix the egg whites very vigorously. Actually, this big bowl might be better. Take out some rice, add the egg whites to the rice, and make sure when you're doing this, the rice is piping hot. Now, mix this together, not as vigorously. And when you do this, the heat from the rice is gonna react with the egg yolks that's already mixed, and it's gonna make something super foamy and cloud-like. Super foamy, cloud-like egg whites mixed with the rice. And then add some salt to kind of bring out the sweetness of the eggs. Finally, take the yolk, pop it on. And then pop the egg. Let that goldenness flow. Oh, such a good way to eat your eggs. The egg whites and the rice are so fluffy and light. The yolk amazingly creamy. Also, because there's so many air bubbles in here, it also has sort of a frothy texture as well. Have some mentaiko again. That's so good. And if you want some umami, add some soy sauce as well. That's so delicious. In terms of egg safety, raw eggs are consumed in very high quantities every single day in Japan. And the reason why it's so much safer to consume raw eggs in Japan is, first of all, the way they raise their chickens is in a much cleaner environment. Also, they have what's known as like a super egg machine that washes the eggs. Also, it can see inside the eggs to look for any impurities, to spot basically anything that could be potentially wrong with eating that particular raw egg. It's not 100% foolproof, but in general, raw eggs are pretty much safe to eat in Japan. And the eggs that can be eaten raw is indicated by a particular tier. So if you go into a local Japanese grocery store, just buy some eggs, you'll be able to tell which ones you can eat raw, which ones you can't. This next egg is gonna be really interesting. This is the one that Ray ran out of the last time I was here. This is the rice egg, and it has a white yolk. Just made a bowl with 4 eggs in here. In the middle one, the rice egg. I've never seen this, like a pure white colored egg yolk. That is so fascinating. The flavor is a lot less rich, a lot more mild than other eggs. Foamy, very creamy, very rich. There's an egg in here. I don't know which one. I kid you not. It tastes like a fruit. It's sweet. It leaves a delightful aroma in my mouth. Eggs in Japan, truly the best. And finally at number 1, this is a buffet that's unbeatable for one simple reason. It's free. Yep, a completely free all-you-can-eat buffet in Japan. No tricks, no fine print. You show up, grab a plate, and help yourself. It's surprisingly good for something that cost absolutely nothing. Welcome to Takasaki. This is really a tiny little town. That's about a 20-minute walk to the buffet. Or a taxi, but I think we're walking. Whoa, that is just a tree full of persimmon. That's beautiful. This one I found on the ground, still pretty intact. Ooh, that is a ripe persimmon. Oh, that is just so sweet and juicy. I've never seen kiwi tree before. There it is. So they build this as an amusement park as well. What this is actually, it's a konjac jelly factory. If you guys don't know what konjac is, it's this planet. You can make all sorts of stuff from it, like noodles or snacks. It's got a very crunchy texture. It's delicious and 0 calories. So this factory just makes all sorts of konjac products, and every day they have an all-you-can-eat konjac buffet, and they show you how the konjac products are made. And as I'm finding out right now, it's like an amusement park. Look at this. They got little bunnies, and I guess that little guy is like a rectangle konjac. This is supposed to be something that's really cool. This is a foot bath. This apparently is like a highlight of this place. They call it the Ocean Blue Bath. The key right now is trying to find this all-you-can-eat buffet. So all these are konjac products, konjac jelly, konjac cakes, noodles, gummies, and there it is, the free buffet. So it looks like there's a lot of space for stuff there. I don't think there's anything there. All the stuff is over here. This is just the coolest thing. First of all, I love konjac. It's a must-have ingredient for hot pot. So if you see my past hot pot videos, I always eat konjac jelly. And it's so versatile. Like I said, look at this. You can make it into noodles, into cakes. You can stir fry it, boil it, grill it. Konjac ramen. That's so good. Konjac's texture is just one of my favorite things. It's so crunchy and snappy usually. It tastes like a very snappy vermicelli. It is so satisfying. And this one, they put in this shoyu broth. That is now a delicious bowl of ramen noodles. Some chilies make this even better, but it's free. I'm not complaining. That is so slip-worthy. Wow, the broth is good. The noodles are good. I'll be honest, that was way better than I expected. As much as I love konjac, I'm really interested to see what they come up with. This is like a konjac skewer. So this thing is way snappier than the ramen. So whole chunks of konjac gets way snappier. I already love the konjac texture. The sauce is a little sweet, sesame. It's so snappy and good. This one, look at this, looks like a giant scallop, and they give you mustard to put on top of this. This is my favorite one. Again, I was kind of skeptical because I never had konjac with just spicy mustard before, but this is very clear your sinuses kind of spicy mustard. And this thing, you did with the konjac, is ridiculous. This thing just tastes like a really snappy piece of jelly. It's really hard to describe the consistency of konjac. It's very much a unique texture and flavor. I did not know how well this worked with spicy mustard though. Like I said, that's my favorite one. This is a pan-fried konjac, no sauce attached to it. Actually, this is my favorite one. Oh. This is excellent. That konjac is a little charred on one side and the sauce really just got steeped into it. Sweet and snappy, a little bit of char. This is crazy looking. I've never seen this before. Konjac tempura. I love this. Luckily, I saved a little of the ramen broth. Dip this into that ramen broth. That's such a great way to eat this. Tempura goes really well with ramen. This obviously has been outside the fryer for a little bit, so the outside is not as crunchy, but still a little bit of subtle crunch. You dip it in that ramen broth, let the batter soak it all up. This tastes just like any other tempura. That's awesome. This is stir-fried konjac chili noodles with, I think, some tofu. Tastes like a marinated lo mein. Then there's these little fried ones. The texture is so crazy. It's almost like eating a radish jerky. These you gotta chew a lot. They definitely don't break down that easy. I like it though. It's also a little cold marinated konjac. And these noodles are cooked with some tofu skin. This is a spicy konjac. So far I tried all the savory konjac dishes. I mean, I knew konjac could be really versatile. I didn't know you could make it into so many different types of products. I certainly didn't know it tastes really good with spicy mustard. I think most of the savory items I had are really good. I think this is stuff we can actually bring back to the US, so I'll definitely get some of this, some of the ramen, I think these marinated noodles, and for a free all-you-can-eat buffet, you can't beat that. Oh, it's also a dessert section. Be right back. So there's about 8 dessert items. By the way, the menu changes every single day. Look at this, dessert konjac noodles. All right, that tastes more like a salad noodle than a dessert noodle, because I think there's a little bit more of a savory element to this. Definitely tastes more like a soy sauce, vinegar, marinated cold noodle. So I think that section maybe not entirely everything is dessert. I think there's some parts that are just cold appetizers. There's some of this konjac is mixed with sesame oil. This I don't like. I think there's some veggies in there mixed into the konjac. Vegetarian slimer. This one, switch to the spoons. Konjac jelly, it's hawthorn flavor. Oh, I love this. This one, the texture is not gonna be snappy at all. Oh, it just tastes like Jell-O. Like really soft Jell-O. Oh, that is so good. And this last one, this just tastes like creamy pudding. It's creamy, it's so soft. It just tastes like regular pudding. Again, 0 calories. Well, with the sauce, I'm sure there's more calories, but konjac itself, no calories. Extremely healthy for you, tons of fiber. Konjac dessert is something I always buy at grocery stores. I don't think I've ever had a konjac pudding before. That's definitely my favorite dessert here. The reason why they had that buffet, obviously, is to promote their products. So you can come in, try out the different konjac items, take some stuff home. It's also so fun to try all these different variations of konjac. And I'm just wondering, if you live in this town, don't you just come here every single day? Like I would. The products that are for sale are really affordable. Also, they have on the buffet exactly what product you're eating, the calorie. It's pretty filling. I'm good. I'm satisfied. And this is probably the only buffet I ever go to in my life where I probably ate under, I don't know, 500 calories. All right, eat up, go buy some stuff. So this is under $1 for a giant bag of this stuff. Oh my gosh, these snacks are 100 yen, so about 60 cents. Definitely getting a grape one and a peach one. These are the little konjac squeeze drinks. These are delicious as well. All about $3. Konjac dumplings, konjac popsicles, the ramen that I like. There's so much good stuff here. Ooh, this is konjac liquor. Definitely getting some konjac noodles. Slurpalicious and no calorie. Upstairs they have massage chairs, a little arcade, and this is where the konjac is made. Look at all these foot saunas. Sit here and eat my grape ice cream. It's like a chili popsicle. That's good. It's definitely very konjac-y. So to get out here, it's a trek. It took about 2.5 hours for us. From Tokyo, got to take the Shinkansen, then take a local train, and then walk here. Or you can take a cab from here to the Shinkansen station. Either way, come out here, enjoy a free buffet, get yourself some konjac.